Are y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's do it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 172. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Boy, E-Man, you already know what it is.
What up?
Medley. Only time I feel alive is when I take dick.
All right. All right, we in this bitch. In case y'all can't tell, C2 is not here. He said he's at home throwing up, so hopefully he is doing better. Send him your well wishes. Hopefully Burnham makes his comeback. But yeah, if y'all are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. Why didn't you subscribe if you've been here before? Like,
oh God, and make sure you turn on them notifications.
That's true. Turn on them post notifications so you know when we drop. Leave a comment. Leave a like. If you're not here, if you're not watching it with your homies, share it with your homies, your significant other.
Turn it on the big TV.
Put it on the
Put
big
it on that
TV.
Apple TV, man.
Drop the link in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can all have a good conversation.
Bro, if you're a barber, put it up in the barber shop.
Right.
Facts. If you're a hairstylist, put it up in the salon.
Send it to your ex's girlfriend.
If you're an NFL player, play it in the locker room.
Play it in the locker room.
Send it to your man's barber.
Send it to your man's barber.
Send
if you're a
your
teacher,
technician,
play for the class.
play it for the class.
Don't play it for the class.
Put it up in the library.
Yeah. Only
Okay.
time I
That'd
feel
be a
alive is
crazy
when I
thing.
take
That's
it.
crazy if it's in the library.
That would
Walk
be
in and it's like, oh
wild
shit, the
thing.
Storm Pod. We in this bitch. Nah, man. But how was y'all weeks? I'm gonna ask you a new question. I'm gonna try something new here. On a scale from 1 to 10, how was your week?
A scale from 1 to 10. I'd have to give it a. I'm gonna sound like a dick. I'm gonna say 7.
Why does that? What number would have made you sound like a dick?
I was gonna say like a 5.
How does that make you sound like a dick?
I went to the parade and it just wasn't for me.
No
So
parade.
you went to the Pride Parade?
Yeah.
Parade, okay, listen. Nothing against pride.
Yeah.
Parades aren't fun.
That's what it was.
Parades are not fun, bro.
That's what it
St.
was.
Patrick's
And
Day
we
parade
missed-
sucks,
We
bro.
missed most of the parade, so it was just people walking down the street.
Yeah.
It was.
And the thing is, it's not even like it's like a festival where you can go and there's like shops and there's like, pop-ups or whatever.
Right.
Bro, it's a series of ads.
Yeah.
It's a series of companies who made a float and
Yeah.
that are advertising their company and they're driving it and driving nothing. That's all St. Patrick's Day parade is. I went to Pride like 2016, 15.
Right.
That's all it was there. A little more authentic, I feel like, than St. Patrick's Day was, but I still feel like
I heard the argument this week in a TikTok live. Damn, I guess we just gonna get into it early this week. In a TikTok live, I saw an argument that people are having an issue with pride and like pride parades and stuff like that because of how sexualized it is, and that is causing an issue within the gay community because it's making it seem like they're over sexualizing it, and it like puts people off to it, and it makes like people who aren't gay or think they might, who are trying to figure themselves out think, oh shit, in order to be gay, I have to be overly sexualized.
I also could
Yeah.
understand that being a tough thing to try to bring your kid to.
Well, that's what a lot of
know
people
what
are
I
saying.
mean?
They're saying it's hard to use pride as to just show your pride because it's not an all ages thing, because people are there throwing ass, blah, blah, blah. And I was in this TikTok live for a while, even though I hate TikTok lives, but this was just really interesting to me. And that doesn't mean don't pull up to my TikTok live. My TikTok lives are busting, but
Shaking ass.
chill out. But yeah, no, like people were saying like there should be separate things in which you can do that and be sexualized. Because I mean, there's shit like that for straight people.
Yeah.
But there's also shit for straight people that isn't sexualized, like that you can bring your kids to. And all that.
I see, listen, I can understand that point of view. However, it's like, I don't know, bro. People take their kids to St. Patrick's Day and roll around with a stroller and everybody's bussing, bro.
You should not take
You
your kid
shouldn't
to
take
Well,
your
that's
kids
like
to St.
90%
Patrick's
of the
Day.
people, bro. It's like, bro.
90% of the people
St.
are
Patrick's Day
kids.
parade
St.
is not
Patrick's Day
something you should
parade
take
is
your
like
kids to.
45% people in strollers.
That's insane. That's not.
I've only been once. Absolutely hated it. But I didn't see that many people with strollers, I feel like.
Isn't it like a super big like alcoholic type thing?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is.
It's just for drinking.
Yeah, I don't think that's something you bring your kids to.
Bro, go on Madison during the St. Patrick's Day parade. Only children.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro. It's like
Well, some people, and that's like the thing, because some people go to the St. Patrick's Day parade to try to celebrate their Irish heritage. A lot of people
are not Irish.
are going just to drink.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same thing for pride. Like some people are going to express their pride, you know, and as they should be able to, but then other people kind of come and are like, well, let's turn it into a party. Because I feel like there are a lot of straight people who go to pride that are there just to get twerked on, just to show, you know what I'm saying? Just to bug out. And I feel like it kind of fucks that up.
Yeah.
You don't think it's good though, just to have a thing that's like, this is what, like, this is the message. Like, we're just having fun. You feel
Well,
me?
I think there is a good thing, but that's why I think there should be two things.
I don't think that's something you do at a parade.
I mean, parades are supposed to be fun. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not fun, but they're supposed to be fun.
But I think there should be two things, because there should be something where you can do that, but there should also be something that's all ages. That's really what the TikTok live. It was two people and they were arguing. I wish I knew their ads, but yeah, one dude was saying like, "Yo, I fucks with pride, but I think there needs to be another thing," and another dude was like, "Yo, don't strip the sexuality out of it because that's part of it," and that was kind of like the debate they were having on TikTok live.
I feel like having two different things isn't taking the sexuality out of it. If you have two separate things, the sexuality is still there.
I mean,
there's just now something else.
Yeah, you think they were just gonna stop doing what they're like, bro? People are still gonna
Yeah,
do what they do at
that's
Pride, bro.
fine.
Like no matter what, like
Yeah,
it is
but
what
now
it is,
there's
bro.
just
Honestly, I
something
feel
else.
like getting upset about that just kind of like,
They weren't upset. They were just trying to, talk and solve problems.
oh, facts.
Yeah, no, they weren't like mad at each other. I wish I had their ads because they were actually like killing this debate. I like debates, so I was just watching. I was like, damn, they going crazy right now. Yeah, I wish I knew their ads, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was a really good conversation, but pride just wasn't for you.
Yeah, nah, wasn't that fun. Also went to a drag show after that. No music that I liked. It was like a bar. Never been to a bar before. Terrible.
Bars suck.
They terrible.
And especially for me, since I don't drink. I
Yeah,
don't drink,
like, I
and I
didn't
don't
drink.
like people. Also, I couldn't see shit because it was dark as fuck in there. Like, I just did not have a good time.
It was bad. Yeah, like I didn't drink. There was so many people. There was nowhere to sit. Like
How old are you?
I was confused about it too. But
What the fuck?
I was 18 and they were like, "Oh yeah, here." It's
I
like
mean,
me
if it's
and
an
Rich
eight,
Band. I was like,
they got 18
crazy.
they got 18 plus clubs.
But not
I guess.
bars.
I mean, that's the difference.
Maybe
Clubs
was
are-
it a club with a bar? No, it was just a bar. But yeah,
I've
no.
never been to a club.
My thing is, girls love drag shows, bro.
Yeah. I think my girlfriend's been to a drag show.
So is mine.
And I think she fucked with it.
bro.
Because there's one close to us. There's one in Oak Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's shit, what is it called? Happy Ann's? Something Ann's. Hamburger Mary.
It's a what?
It's called Hamburger Mary's.
But what is it?
It's a drag place, I believe. Right there on Lake Street.
Well,
Interesting
just be
name.
like this a hamburger
Yeah,
spot.
I'm like, are
It's
you
just-
sure that's not a restaurant?
No, it is a restaurant. You can eat there, but it's also a drag show. I believe. I've never been, but I'm pretty sure that it's also a drag place.
Hamburger.
Either
Mary's.
that or there's a drag place right next to it.
I was about to say, like, there might be one in the area. Hamburger Mary's doesn't sound like.
I'm pretty sure it's a drag spot.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm going to like, I'm not going. That's like naming a. I don't know, bro. Like maybe I don't know like the culture for like drag. What are they called? Drag bars or what would it be?
I don't know.
Like a drag show. But
I feel like it was just a bar, but there was a drag show going on.
Yeah, no, Hamburger
Like-
Mary's, yeah, they have drag shows. Hamburger Mary's offers a flamboyant dining experience along with nightly entertainment from our Dining with the Divas drag show. Yeah.
I want to hook
And
up
they have charity ham bingo.
with ham
Bussin'.
bingo.
Ham bingo.
That's lit.
Bingo itself fucking sucks, bro.
Isn't
don't
it
mind it.
supposed to?
Why
Like-
would they invent a game for the purpose of like being bad?
But like, keep it a stack. I feel like it's just a known thing. Like, why are we at bingo? Like, if you're 21, why are you at bingo?
yeah, no, bingo fucking blows, bro.
Oh, I was thinking about trivia because trivia is fun.
Trivia is
Trivia,
fucking
yeah.
lit, bro.
Trivia
Yeah.
would be-
I wish there was like a spot around me that had like a trivia night that I like, cared enough.
You mean
to
like
go to.
super local, like
Oak Park just
Oak Park?
sucks. There's not going to be anything around Oak Park.
because there's trivia spots,
in
around.
Oak Park? Oh.
I mean, I'm sure some of the bars in Oak Park have like trivia night.
I would love, well, not like a bar because I don't really like bars, but like if there was just like a decent restaurant that had great food, good music, and trivia night, bro, I would be in that bitch. I would low key fucks with that so heavy.
Trivia night would be cool. Like even if I'm like, where is it that has like those little trivia board thingies in the middle of the table?
Oh, I love that shit,
like
bro.
go against the restaurant.
I love that
like,
shit. They got that at Buffalo
fun.
Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild
Chili's.
Wings.
Chili's, I believe.
Like, you're talking about
Chili's,
the screens?
Yeah, just like the little screens. Like even those are
I
super
fuck with
fun.
those, yeah.
I fucks with those.
You occasionally get one in the back of the Uber.
In the
Really?
back of the Uber?
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while.
Yes.
You know, they
I
got the
actually have
screen.
done
They got
one
the
in
screen.
back of the Uber.
Yeah.
He had like an iPad set up. Yeah, no, I was busting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that nigga definitely getting 5 stars.
I forgot what I got. I'll probably give him 5 stars because I don't think I do anything less than that. But
You know what's funny is I forget until I have to take an Uber again.
And then you
Yeah,
can't
and then
remember whether it
pops
was
up
good or
last,
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm always just gonna put 5 in my.
Yeah, like if I don't remember,
whatever, you know?
if you suck, I'll put low. I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, if you suck, I'm gonna forget the next day. I'm gonna forget that hour. I've never really. I mean, unless you're like aggressive with me, but that's never happened.
Yeah. I've
There
never
was
had,
one
like-
dude where when we were in Atlanta, so we had 4 of us. It was me, Ouchie, Noah, and Caleb. And we ordered a Uber or Lyft or whatever. And I guess you could only have 3 people. I think that nigga was lying or whatever. But we pulled up and he looked at us and he was like, he said, there's 4 people. And we were like, yeah. He was like, well, I don't know how y'all are all going to fit in the back, but all right, whatever. So we go to get in the back of the car and he said, yo, why the hell are y'all sitting in the back? Somebody go sit in the front. And I'm like, my nigga, you just told us to get in the fucking back. And then the whole time you just had an attitude for the rest of the ride. And I'm like,
I mean, well,
Who sat up front?
technically, he said, I don't know how y'all will sit in the back. So it wouldn't make sense if you say
Yeah.
one of y'all sit in the front.
nah, bro, the way he
Like-
he said something along those lines. We were like, nigga, you just told us to sit in the back. And we were like, all right, bro, whatever. Yeah, fuck that guy. But back to what we were saying.
Who sat in front?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I was already sitting down and I was tired. So
I hate sitting in the front of Ubers. That's the worst.
I had to do it one
Sounds
time.
stressful.
It was the
It's
worst.
so
bro.
stressful.
You've done it?
Yes,
I've
it
never
is
done
the
it.
worst.
You've never done it? I've done it before. And I was so tired that I was falling asleep in the front seat. It was just like, I don't know. I felt like I was lacking. We was in a new city and I'm falling asleep in the front seat.
Falling asleep in an Uber is just the worst. Like just even nodding off because I know he can see me through the mirror, and I'm like, I just look goofy. I hate it.
Well, we were tired because we had stayed. Our flight was at like 5 in the morning or 4 or some shit like that. So you got to be at the airport early.
Yeah.
So we didn't go to sleep that night. We all met up and just stayed up until our flight. And then we had to set up for the D-Spirits booth. And then we weren't on our way back to the hotel, or I think it was an Airbnb, until like 6 p.m. So we had been up well past 24 hours. So we was all in that bitch, like dozing off hella hard. The nigga had on, who was it? It was 50 Cent's autobiography, like audiobook reading.
That's
This
funny.
shit was like boring and melodic.
If you have something boring on, I'll normally ask to change it.
I'll
For
never
real?
ask to
Yes.
change it. Yeah.
What? You're a menace, bro.
I don't care.
So wait a minute. You're telling me you get in an Uber and be like, hey, my nigga, new channel, please?
Yeah. Well, not new channel. I'll be like, is it cool if we like turn on a different channel? If you say no, I'm not gonna argue with you.
You a different type of nigga, bro. I don't care what's playing in that Uber. If I get in, whatever it is, just is.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You with me on that,
Really?
right?
I also don't care enough to tell you. I mean, anything's honestly fine.
Honestly.
Like, I'm not tripping.
I'll at least ask. I'll be like, hey, yo, can you like turn on something? Yeah, sure.
You know
Or,
what I find
no.
disrespectful? I find it very disrespectful when I go to get into an Uber and once I get in, they changed it to hip hop. I'm like, all right, my nigga, like,
Nah, I fucks
you
with
was
that.
right. This is what
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
like,
hear.
I'ma
But
fuck
nigga,
with
don't
that.
profile me. I be like, nah, nigga.
If you turn on anything, like,
But we were just talking about like your aux music, you know what I mean? Like, you're guilty. Like maybe they're playing like their podcast they don't want other people listening to or like that, and they're like, fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, bro. If I get in that car, you better leave whatever was playing. Don't switch it to some rap.
hip hop is the general consensus now, though. I feel like.
Nah, you
Like-
saw a black kid getting in the car and
Nah,
you said,
I
ooh,
feel
I know
like-
he want to listen to Migos.
I feel like you're gonna switch it to rap no matter what. That's just the safety now.
Most
So
of the
you
time-
telling me if you playing classical and then you see mom get in the car, they going to switch it to rap?
There's a chance.
No, they're not.
There's a chance.
No, they're not. You going to let that Kirk Franklin play?
If they're listening to Kirk Franklin, of course you're gonna let it play. But if you're listening to like classical, you might switch it to hip hop.
Nah,
Just
they
because it's a little safer.
be switching that shit from Taylor Swift to fucking 2 Chainz, and I'll be like, hey,
Nah.
You better play that Romeo and Juliet song. That shit go crazy.
Nah, because if you already got it on like pop, you're set.
Yeah, because they'll just keep it at like the top 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll just keep it with that for a while.
I mean, pop goes crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I fucks with some pop.
Yeah, I fucks with pop.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was listening to Taylor Swift earlier this week. I forgot how many hits Taylor Swift has.
Yes.
I heard a song at the mall the other day. It was a Taylor Swift song. That shit was fire. I forgot the name of it, but it was like, it's going to piss me off. It's like her most popular song.
Her second most popular song?
Her most popular song?
Probably, yeah.
I think right now, Bad Blood might be her most popular
Sing
song.
And baby, now we got
Bad Blood. And look how we done. And baby, now we got bad blood.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that shit slap, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I like that one.
That one goes crazy. Blank Space goes crazy.
Blank Space is banging.
How's
We're
that?
never getting back.
21.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
21?
I got a blank space, baby.
I never heard
And
that
I'll
one.
write your name. That shit fire.
Yeah.
22.
That's the name.
22
Yeah.
goes crazy. Never getting back together goes crazy.
Yes.
Fuck,
Oh,
what's-
that was what I heard. That shit's great.
that shit goes
Yeah.
crazy. What's the one? She wears short skirts. What's that one called?
She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. I don't know. But that
If
one
you can
is,
see that I'm
Yeah,
the
that one is-
that
that one is good.
understands you. And
she
then
got bangers.
Romeo and Juliet, or that might not be what it's called. Love Story.
I know
think
which
it's
one you're
called.
talking about. It might be Love Story.
Romeo, take me somewhere we
Yeah.
can be alone.
Yeah, that one is
I'll be-
gas.
That shit is fire.
That one
Taylor
is-
Swift,
yeah. She has certified
on
bangers.
hits on hits.
Isn't it weird that she was like under the country genre for so long?
Well, she
country-
used to.
her
Her
country
music
stuff
used
was
to be
banging.
country.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she started off country / folk,
Yeah.
and then she transferred into pop.
I
didn't
heard
know that.
one of her country songs that was so good. I forgot, but it was probably like her most popular one, but it was banging.
Yeah, she started off country folk, and then like early or like mid 2000s, she switched into
Yeah,
pop.
kind of pop. Yeah,
And I mean, she's a
Been
pop
killing the
legend
game
now.
ever
So
since. Yeah,
yeah, shout out Taylor Swift, man. Shout out Taylor Swift.
yeah.
T Swift or Katy Perry?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor
I also
Swift
forgot
became
Shake It Off, Heater,
Heat.
I don't
Shake
like,
It
I
Off
don't
my-
like Shake It Off.
bugging. That was my shit.
It
in
got
like 2014.
overplayed, but like when it came out, for sure.
Nah, I was on that shit early. I don't know how, but I was fucking with that shit.
Was I really on it early? I probably
Shake it
wasn't on it
off,
early.
Shake it off.
I was too young to be on anything early at that time.
Yeah, like I got.
I was a
everything on
sophomore in
the
high
radio,
school at that point.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
And that was when I first started getting on
You were a
music like
sophomore
heavy.
in high school at that point?
Yeah,
Jesus, how old are you? How old are you?
23.
Doesn't it seem like a big difference?
yeah, I
Like-
was like 23.
Yeah, I'm 23.
That's weird.
You're only 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, I guess so. I've been mature my whole life, so yeah.
Yeah,
You've been tapped into the music scene your whole life?
No, that like freshman year was when I really started to get intense into the music scene. I started actually listening to music in 5th grade. Replay by IS, probably always gonna be one of my favorite songs ever. I love that shit. Played that shit probably 3 times this week. And then from that point up until probably like 7th grade, all I listened to was like pop. And then 7th grade, I started listening to like rap. And not that many. I listened to like 4 artists. And then freshman year, I actually got like into music.
I think I probably got like into music like my sophomore year because everybody around me was already into music, and I was like, dang, I guess I don't have a choice now. So that's when I kind of started listening to my own music instead of like the radio.
Yeah.
I was a radio kid.
Ugh, fuck the radio.
Radio was busting back then though. All the good songs were on all of the stuff you needed to hear was on the radio.
Highly
Now it's not
disagree.
like that. Before like 2012, all that, bro, gas. It was straight gas on the radio. Of course, you hear ads, which always sucks, but like radio was bussing.
Now they just play the same 6 songs over and over again.
Yeah, no, radio was trash.
Bro, they
now.
still have "Can't Feel My Face" by The Weeknd
bro.
on the radio.
Yeah,
I heard that at the mall. That's crazy,
Bro,
bro.
that song will forever be a radio hit. Bro, radio stations when they be like, "Hey, bro, you know when the teacher gets drunk the night before and they just like, yo, throw on a movie." That is the equivalent of
So we ain't got no new shit.
they be like, "Yo,
The
we ain't got
Weeknd.
shit to play. Play The Weeknd. Play
Yeah.
Can't Feel My Face."
Yeah.
Yeah, That is true.
That shit was on the radio for years, like spinning all day long too. You can hear that 3-4 times a day.
Dude, when that came out, it was bro. The radio was just,
Every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
I
every
hated that
station.
song. The radio made me hate that song. You
The
know the
radio-
other song that was like fucking blowing the radio up, bro? What's that song? Cut It, bro. Cut It
Yeah.
was on the radio every 16
That was
seconds, bro.
abysmal too. I never
Your
liked that
price is
song.
way too high. You need to cut it.
Always bad.
Who even
never
made that
liked
song?
I thought it was the Migos, but I might be wrong.
It's definitely not the Migos.
That feels like Migos.
Nah, I know it's
for
not
some
Migos.
reason I feel like it's either the Migos or like OT Genesis.
I
Yeah, I
felt
think-
like it was OT Genesis.
It's not OT.
In
I
my
feel
mind,
like
it was
might
OT
actually
Genesis.
be OT
I think
Genesis.
In
The
my
second
mind, it
you
was
said-
OT Genesis.
I don't even know what else he might have made because I feel like that's where I know him from.
Yeah, because I think it
It
might.
is. It's OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, OT
Yeah.
Genesis featuring Young Dolph.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck listens to OT Genesis?
He made another one that went crazy.
I think that's the only song.
Nah,
I
he
know
had
about.
one more.
Something about cocaine.
I-
Fuck.
I think Cut It's a
I'm on
song
that
about
good.
cocaine.
No, the other one is
I'm
about
tweaking.
cocaine too. It's like powder. Baking soda. I got baking. What's that
soda.
shit
Yeah.
called?
Damn.
Baking soda. problem.
Cocoa. I'm in love with the
Oh, that was
cocoa.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
Not really, but like it.
Back
It
when
was 2014
dropped,
fire.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fire for 2014.
Iggy Azalea just broke out.
I was fucking with Iggy at first.
I don't
She
think
she
I
had
ever-
some hits.
I don't think I ever liked
She
Iggy.
just had ass, bro. I was infatuated as
She-
a kid.
I feel that.
She had a couple of decent ones though. She had Fancy, which I kind of fucked with.
I just fuck with
Fancy
Fancy.
got old so fast.
I fucked with it, and then she had one with T.I. that was fire.
She had a song with T.I.
Yeah,
Mm.
she was T.I.'s prodigy. T.I. signed her.
Oh, I didn't
Really?
know that.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
T.I. said his biggest mistake on his only blemish on his music career is Iggy Azalea.
I still wouldn't call it. I don't like her, but I wouldn't call that a blemish.
She said something like crazy racist in a song on accident, and everybody cut ties with her. She
On
said
accident?
she said like y'all better run the masters here or some shit like that, like referring to herself. And niggas was like, yo, yeah. She said something crazy that probably wasn't crazy in her mind, but coming from a white woman, it's like, aight, bro.
Yeah. I
Like,
can see
come on
how-
now. You can't say y'all better run masters here or some. She said something like that.
You always kind of walk that line as like a white rapper.
You got to be extra careful.
Yeah.
You got to be a little bit more careful as a white rapper.
Yeah, like for the most part, I feel like I can cut slack, but I see where people were like, nah, we not letting that rock.
They was like,
You
yo.
fuck with Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks?
Yeah,
with,
Chetty Hanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with-
White Boy Summer.
Yeah, White Boy Summer.
Yeah, the patois. He started talking in a Jamaican accent out of
What?
nowhere.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's bugging. No.
Yeah, Jamaican Hanks, bro.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
The patois?
The patois.
No, bro.
Yes,
That's-
Chetty Hanks.
That's out of pocket.
Yeah, no, that boy. On a scale from 1 to 10, how was your week, Angel?
Kind of like a 4.
Damn, what the fuck happened to you?
It started off well. I'm poor as fuck right now.
Who you telling?
The listeners. But,
Okay.
what's it called? Yeah. So that's kind of the case. I got a cat, so I'm pretty dope. That was pretty dope.
What's your cat's name?
Dewey.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. So
Okay.
yeah, I fuck with him pretty heavily. I went to a Sox game. That was pretty cool. That might have been last week.
It was last week, but fuck it.
Did I say that last week?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But, you know,
Yeah, bro. This week kind of just felt. I don't even know.
this was a
But-
very fast week for me.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I had like no hours at work this week too. So
Oh, that's a dub, or maybe not.
I want the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable. I was super sick at the beginning of this week, so that made this week hell for me, bro. Like, I couldn't breathe. Both of my nostrils were completely blocked. I was struggling to breathe. I was tired. It was just not it, bro. Being sick is just the worst shit ever.
Sucks, bro.
I was sick for last week's pod, and that shit was hell, bro. And then y'all niggas decided to do 4 hours when I was sitting here barely living, bro.
I think I might have been like just getting over a cold.
I was in this bitch half alive, but I was like, fuck it, make the content for the listeners.
Yeah.
They need the content.
Listeners, he doesn't want to make those. He doesn't want to give you all that content, bro. I convince him every week to do 3 hours. He's like, nah, let's cut it at an hour and a half. Fuck it, bro. And I'm
That's
like,
just not true.
look at the numbers, bro. Look at the numbers. From when I got here to before, there's a clear correlation.
It's funny because the listeners know that that's not true, or the ones that have been here for a long time. Because I used to fight for longer pods back like last year, where it was me, C2, Millie, and Vic. We used to do like our podcast, and I used to keep pushing the envelope.
Dude,
more and
how
more
is
and
it even?
more.
How is that even possible? We're
I'm
already
like
at 30
an hour
minutes.
podcast.
Like we're already at 30
Yeah.
minutes, bro. Like, how do
An
you do
hour and a half
hour?
pod was tough. It was because you had to fit everything in, and then you couldn't like. It was harder to go on tangents.
Yeah, I'm like, you have to have like a specific regimen for that type of podcast.
Yeah, nah, it was tough. And we didn't really talk about our weeks that much before. Like,
The weeks be taken up.
I feel like those are like my favorite part. That part
But-
in anime.
Yeah, bro. The weeks and then the first then a couple tangents from the weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take up almost all the time now.
yes, that's true. We used to literally be like, how's your week? My week was good. Anything else? No, keep moving. Or be like, how's your week? My week was good. I did this. I did this. I did this. Maybe tell a story. And then it didn't really, we didn't really dive into the weeks that much. We had to rein a lot of tangents back in.
Really?
Yeah. It was a lot more review heavy, a lot more analyzing heavy, and less of our personalities were in it.
Yeah, that's low-key true.
Yeah. Now I feel like our personality is kind of like the main thing driving the podcast.
That's definitely the main thing.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if we're being honest, I talked about this on TikTok like a week or two ago. Quality boost for you guys. But no, I was talking about this on TikTok probably like a week or two ago when people were on you super heavy for your Miss Marvel takes.
Yeah.
I was talking on TikTok and I was saying every podcast is different. Not every podcast is here for super analytical, break down the episode piece by piece, talk about the comic accuracy, talk about the facts and this, and that. Like, we are here to make funny content based around different pieces of content, based around anime, based around hip hop, based around pop culture. A lot of it is us adding our own jokes and flair and personality into what happened. Like, we're not a sit down and super review shit. We talk about what we liked about it, why this was funny. Hey, this part of the episode was fucked up. You know, like we're not that podcast. If you're looking for a podcast to get crazy in depth about where this panel is taken from or what's the backstory into this song and this and that, we're probably not the podcast for you.
Yeah.
If you here to get these jokes, nigga, now we're the podcast for you. And don't get me wrong, we do get serious about a lot of things. We have a lot of serious, in-depth conversations and intellectual conversations. But even when we have those conversations, those are very opinion-based and less fact-based. If we're talking about, I don't know, or our conversation a couple weeks ago about like academics saying dating 17-year-olds, blah, blah, blah. There weren't many points in the argument where niggas went, well, legislation said this, and that. And then this happened in this year, whatever. We go, hey, I don't feel like that's right. I feel like this, and that. That's more what our podcast is built up off of. We're less like crazy fact. Even when we were talking about famous decks falling off and all that, we didn't go get numbers and facts and stats. We went, nah, nigga, this song was busting back in 2014. All my niggas was playing it. That's kind of how we gauge things and how we have our conversation. And it kind of makes for better debates. A lot of times we'll finish a debate and a listener will go, hey, nigga, that's just wrong. And I'll be like, oh, shit, my bad. But we just argued this shit for the last hour. Yeah. I also owe you an apology. I said that nigga's name was Justin Storm on Cars, and I said it kind of spicy to you. Wasn't even his name. The nigga's name was Jackson Storm. So, my bad, G.
Oh, well. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for a podcast that you want theories and everything being perfect, you could probably find a million of those. Like, every podcast that I see is going to be like research based, very heavily like analyzed and all that. You can scroll through the top 10 pages of YouTube, and it's all going to be a lot of this isn't comic accurate, this is comic accurate, this song does not have the right theory. It's all going to be the same. But if you're looking for personality, which is what I feel most people should do, because everyone has a different personality and it's more fun to watch. I feel like people agree with that.
Facts.
It's going to be more fun to watch people with personality.
If you're looking for a podcast for facts and stats and all that, that's not for you. There's a bunch of those. However, there's only one us.
Yeah.
If y'all want to hear us and our takes and us tell jokes and shit like that, that's really how this shit goes.
Like, I can always find a better hip hop podcast. I can always,
Hey, chill out. Damn.
better, not
What the
better,
fuck?
not better.
Like,
Not better.
This
Not
nigga out of
better.
pocket.
Not better. I can always find a more analytical hip hop podcast. I can always find somebody that's more analytical in cooking, more analytical in this, but it's personality that differentiates it.
Facts.
Let's talk about cooking. We never do that.
I'm a bad cook, apparently.
Who said
Apparently.
One of my homies.
Did you cook for one of your homies?
Yeah, I made pancakes, bro.
that? How'd you fuck him up?
How did I fuck them up, bro? I ate them. I thought they were fine. I make pancakes all the time. They were totally fine to me. I cooked them for 2 other people, and they were like, bro, you didn't add, what did they say I didn't add? Like vanilla or something stupid.
Nigga, you didn't add vanilla?
No, I didn't add vanilla. What? It's sweet already.
Yeah, I've never added vanilla.
Like, what? You don't need to add vanilla for pancakes?
Add a little bit of vanilla, maybe some cinnamon in there.
You don't. Okay.
You don't need to.
I could understand how you could add vanilla and cinnamon, maybe to make it taste better, but that's not the baseline.
Did you use milk or water?
I use milk.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not the baseline. These are perfectly good pancakes. This is how it teaches you to make them on the box, possibly. I don't know. I didn't read the box.
I think the box tells you put a little vanilla in there.
What?
I think that's optional.
It's going to taste sweet, and you're going to be adding syrup.
Yeah.
Some people do.
They both added syrup.
Not everybody adds syrup to their
Yeah,
pancakes.
maybe because my pancakes were so bad. But
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm gonna admit it, y'all. I don't put syrup on my pancakes.
them going to be some dry-ass pancakes. You're going to be chewing them mugs for an hour.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I prefer for my pancakes to be savory over sweet.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What is a savory
You want,
pancake?
like bacon?
Butter. I like the pancakes.
Just butter and no syrup?
Ideally, yeah.
Oh,
Nah, you got to
weird.
have both at least.
Ideally,
So weird.
I'm gonna go.
You can have a pancake with syrup and no butter. You can't have a pancake with just butter and no syrup.
Ideally, I'm gonna go butter, no syrup.
Dude.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
that's not.
Ideally, I'm gonna go butter, no syrup. Now, if the option of strawberry pancakes are on the table, then I'm just gonna go strawberry pancakes. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just regular pancakes, butter, no syrup.
I don't know. I'm not. What do you mean by strawberry pear? Like in the pancake?
No. Strawberry on top with whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's my vibe.
Yeah.
No.
If I'm making Eggo waffles, I'm gonna take it a step further. If I'm making Eggo waffles, no syrup, just butter on the Eggos.
What the
Now,
fuck?
occasionally I will
Peanut
put
butter.
no.
I've had
Occasionally I
peanut
will
butter
put
on
it.
strawberry
Peanut butter
jelly.
I wish I could dap you up because peanut butter on an Eggo
Bro,
waffle
it's
does go
under,
stupid,
bro. People, isn't it weird how many people don't know about that?
A lot of people don't rock with.
I
that,
don't think
though.
it's that they don't know.
They don't rock
about
with
that.
it. Like
It's
I don't
so
know
weird,
why.
Bro. It's the perfect combination.
It's a good combination. Like I don't remember when I started doing it, but like peanut butter on an Eggo waffle slaps. For
No,
some
that's
I
from-
prefer
from
jelly on the
childhood.
Eggo.
On a
What the
jelly,
fuck,
bro? What's
What?
that?
I put strawberry jelly on my Eggos.
Nah,
That's
bro,
so
you
fucking
tweaking
weird,
on that.
bro.
Strawberry jelly on the Eggo go crazy.
I don't even
Nah.
like jelly on just about anything. The only thing
I don't
I'm
like
rocking
jelly. I don't like
Jelly-
jelly.
My bad, my
only
bad,
goes
my
on a
bad.
PB&J.
Strawberry preserves.
with preserves,
Same shit, though.
whatever,
Jelly, jam,
marmalade,
preserves.
any of
I don't
that.
give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
Wait,
want
wait,
any
wait,
of
wait.
that.
How you feel about marmalades?
No.
Ah.
Marmalades are like on a sandwich, on a PB&J. Like that's the only thing I'm really putting jelly on.
Or an Eggo.
Nah,
No.
you gotta have the peanut butter. I'm not having a jelly sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. It's an Eggo.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying like jelly don't need. It don't go on nothing but a PB&J.
Butter
It's either-
and strawberry jelly.
I'm either putting peanut butter, eating it plain, or I'm making like a egg sandwich out of it.
Egg sandwich out of what?
Eating
My
it plain
Eggos.
like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
eating it plain like nothing?
Yeah.
How the fuck is you gonna get on me for putting butter on it, but you don't put nothing on
Yeah,
it?
because this butter is just not it.
Nigga,
Nah,
Butter
but
is work. I wouldn't
Yeah.
eat it alone, but adding butter is work to make it not that good.
Yeah.
That's just not.
I
that
would just
good.
go put peanut butter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tweak, bro. Y'all
Putting
are
butter on it
tweaking.
is making work to not make it taste that much better. That's
Yeah.
just doing nothing.
And I like butter, bro. Like I like
yeah, like
butter
butter
slaps.
isn't bad.
Yeah, but it's just your butter applications aren't very good.
tweaking, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't. Butter isn't something you just slap on an egg.
Butter on a pancake, you lit.
And first off, putting butter on an Eggo is already hard enough to get it all over.
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
Eggo.
get the little.
It's gonna get one dot in the middle.
Yeah.
And you're gonna spread it, and it's just gonna stay in that one pocket.
I'm gonna put y'all onto some shit that changed my life,
I doubt
bro.
it. But keep on.
Spreadable butter is the shit, my nigga.
I could imagine. I don't see why.
That is the
What do you mean
shit.
spreadable butter? Like
Just like the
It's
tubs.
made to be like, yeah. It's like made for spreading.
Yeah.
oh, like the cream cheese shit. You don't like
It's not cream cheese, but it's
But
butter.
it's
no,
in
but
like
like
that
you know
same
like the
tub.
spreadable cream cheese where it's like in like the like you guys. So you know you
yeah,
can
yeah.
get
It's
cream
in the
cheese?
tub. It's in the tub. Land O'Lakes.
That's fake butter, right?
No,
that's,
it's
I can't
real
believe
butter.
it's not butter. It comes in that same tub.
But it's real butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And how much does that cost? Because that must cost a lot, bro. Because butter's actually expensive as fuck.
it costs the same as regular butter.
But it's not. But it's more.
I
than
was
regular
saying, I'm
butter.
pretty sure you're getting more butter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like in comparison.
That's wild that they would make it the same price.
Yeah, I mean, what? It's
Because it's more butter.
Yeah, you're
but
getting
no, that's
more
what I'm
butter.
saying. In comparison.
Oh, in comparison. So,
Oh, so how
it
much
does
is it?
cost more,
Well, yes,
but you're getting more butter.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Well, how much did you pay for it?
I don't know, probably like $4.
Bro, that's like a stick of butter.
Okay, bro. I'm just giving you a guess, man.
Well, if
I
I
don't
can
know.
get a Land O'Lakes instead of a stick of butter for the same price, I would eat Land O'Lakes for sure.
You
Yeah,
should.
I mean, for
It's
sure.
the wave, bro. It's
Yeah.
the wave.
You
I
like
promise
bagels?
y'all. Yeah, fucks with bagels.
Bagels. I like bagels more than like I feel like I like bagels more than people like bagels. Like bagels hit.
Yeah, bagels are crazy, bro.
Like they are good. I add some like butter. You can put anything on a bagel, bro.
Cream cheese.
I love cream cheese.
Oh, for sure.
Peanut butter. I make
Peanut
peanut butter
butter.
jellies. You
I'll
can make a
fucking
sandwich, bro.
Oh,
You can
for
make a
sure.
whole breakfast, bro.
Breakfast
Bagels
sandwich
are
bagels
elite.
are crazy, bro. But they're so expensive, and you get like 4. You get
Yeah.
like 4 of them bitches,
But
bro.
they're like thick. Like
That's true. Yeah.
normally, I would eat a whole bagel, but you could have like one half of a bagel, put something on it, and then save the other half. For
Yeah.
later.
How do you feel about pre-cut bagels?
I don't think I've even had a pre-cut bagel.
I don't think I've had a non-cut.
Yeah.
Like one that I gotta cut. I've never had that.
I like
Really?
those way better
I only have the ones that I have to cut.
because
Really?
the ones that come pre-cut, one side will be marginally thicker than the other side.
Actually,
The bottom
now-
side is always thin.
Now that you just said that, mine are always pre-cut, but I don't like pulling it because it's always like
because the middle gets
Yes,
fucked up.
That thing
the
is
middle
stupid.
gets fucked up,
I
bro.
hate that.
And you got
so
one
I still cut it to make sure that it's like
in the
even.
middle. You got one thing sticking up
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
I hate that. So my bagels do come pre-cut, but I also cut them because
Yeah,
I
but-
hate pulling it.
You ever accidentally rip a bagel?
Yes, and it's the worst.
for sure.
I hate it.
Everybody has.
That is the worst.
It's worse than anything at ripping like almost any other food.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how many foods do you really have to rip? Nothing really.
Grilled cheese.
No, you cut grilled cheese.
Now that you just said grilled cheese, have y'all ever had like flour tortillas and then they get stuck together? And then you try to like pull it and it rips. Bro, that is
Oh,
the most
yeah.
infuriating stuff. Because there's almost nothing you can do with it now.
No,
Yeah.
that's
If you don't have a
facts, bro.
full tortilla, there's nothing you can really do with it.
You
Like,
make a
gotta make
mini
like
burrito.
half a quesadilla.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that. That is the worst.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. When that shit rips, you're just mad.
Like, I'm just stuck now.
Bro, but I've been chefing it up lately, bro.
What'd you make?
I made Cajun shrimp chicken or Cajun shrimp fettuccine Alfredo.
Ooh, that sounds
bussin'.
delicious.
Fucking fantastic, bro. I've been frying fish. It's just been fire. Yeah, bro. Just trying to. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten into cooking lately. I made ribs the other day.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit
You
was
like-
difficult.
Like, grilled them?
No, in the oven because I don't got a grill.
Yeah, I feel that.
But you just fucking slow cook it in the oven for like 3 hours, and
Do you have a crock pot?
no, wait, fuck, I actually do. I didn't even know.
You're tweaking, bro.
That's so
Ribs
fucked
in a
up, bro.
crock pot
That's so
are
fucked up
perfect.
because I got one for when we moved in. Like I didn't buy it like as a gift for when we moved out.
Yeah.
And I've never used it, and I don't really like food in crock pots. Like,
Nah,
I've never-
dude, you're bugging. bro.
Most stuff
You
in
can
crock
make
pots I
so
don't
much
like.
shit in crock pots, and it's amazing.
What can
I feel
make
like
in a crock
most
pot?
things you make are just like stews.
Yeah, I was like,
No, that's the thing.
I don't like stews.
There's so many things you can make that aren't stews in crock pots.
Like
Every
what?
time I think of a pot, I think of like a pot roast.
Yeah.
Like
No,
it's-
you can make ribs in a crock pot. Alexis's mom, my girlfriend's mom, gave me a tortellini recipe for a crock pot. Enchiladas. There's a lot of shit you can make in a crock pot, bro.
Dang.
Like, you can make a lot of shit in a crock pot.
I forgot that of a crock pot. I should use that.
Bro, tortellini in a crock pot smacks. And it's so easy. You literally grill the meat, throw that shit in the crock pot, throw some sauce in there, throw some cheese in there, a little bit of seasoning, tortellini, come back after your work shift, fire-ass meal.
That sounds pretty
I
busted.
tried to make lamb.
Oh, shit, you
what?
sent it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's like...
It wasn't great. I don't know if I can cook. I think I overcooked it a little bit. But like apparently with lamb, there's like a really like thin margin of like
Yeah.
it's gonna be ass.
Yeah.
Great ass. Like it's it's literally that, bro.
Have you had the lamb sauce?
before?
Lamb sauce. I had like some curry sauce.
Nah, bro, you need the lamb
you do
sauce.
Gotta have lamb
Bro,
sauce,
curry is meant for like curry. Like lamb is curry. Like lamb curry, bro.
Not the same.
What do you mean?
And have you had lamb before you made it? Because I know a lot of people just don't like lamb. Just isn't for everybody.
I don't think I have, but I also might have.
Work.
Because I know a lot of people that like lamb just isn't for everybody. It's like doesn't matter who cooks it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how some things are.
That's kind of how I feel about olives. I feel like I just can't
Olives go
enjoy it.
crazy.
Olives slap.
I can't enjoy olives.
Olives
I'm
go
pretty big
crazy.
on
I'm also
olives.
big on mushrooms.
I
Mushrooms
can't
go
enjoy-
crazy.
no.
Mushrooms are like super good to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Mushrooms
Yeah.
are probably my top 5 favorite foods.
Top 5.
Top 5.
You could put mushrooms like in or on a lot of dinners.
Waffles.
any savory dish.
I said any dinners.
Mushrooms will go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Real talk. Mushrooms go crazy on any savory dish. Whole time.
There are some things I feel like you almost can't do without mushrooms. Like an omelet, it just don't hit the same.
Facts.
I don't want mushrooms in my omelet.
Tweaking.
Nah, mushrooms are like super good in omelets for me.
I
Hell
want
yeah.
meat. Any
Most
meat, really.
meat. Yeah,
Most
I'm like-
meat.
I feel like mushrooms can go with a lot of meat.
Well, no, I'm talking about for my omelet.
Oh, well,
Meat, spinach, cheese,
Avocado.
avocado, a little bit of
Peppers.
sour cream, peppers.
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
Sour cream is up there with mushrooms, bro.
As a okay,
It ain't up there with mushrooms.
it's up there.
Sour cream can elevate a lot of dishes, bro.
You can put cream cheese on an omelet.
You
No.
know, the
Yes.
more that I
Just
think
slice
about it,
a bit, bro.
kind of.
A decent, like a little bit on your omelet.
Tweak.
Yes,
No, cream
Yeah.
cheese not like nah, bro.
Tweak.
bro. With cream cheese with fish.
You are a menace, bro.
Bro, that is like a classic
What
salmon.
is with you and fish, bro?
I love fish. A salmon,
But you
a
be doing
salmon and
crazy
cream
stuff with
cheese.
your fish.
Salmon and cream cheese. That's like a classic combo, bro.
Actually, I have heard about
salmon
that.
and cream cheese.
Yes.
People do that.
Yes.
Isn't it like chives or
Chive and
like,
onion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like cream cheese. Yeah, people do that a lot. I've never tried it, and it doesn't sound good. But that is
Certified
like a thing.
combo.
People do that.
Ew.
Yeah,
Bro,
it
on,
doesn't
on a
sound good,
bagel,
though.
bagel, cream cheese,
chives and like cream cheese,
chive and
seems
onion,
good.
and
salmon.
salmon.
Why are you
Yeah.
saying chive and onion?
Because chive and onion.
Chives are onions.
Chive is like green onion.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay. This has been going viral on TikTok. I know y'all have seen it, and I need to ask your opinion. The people want to know what we think. We all saw that dad bringing his son McDonald's, correct?
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I don't.
The dad bringing his son McDonald's. The mom came out and tweet was like, yo, why didn't you bring all the kids McDonald's? You only bring in your son McDonald's. I got 4 kids. He can't eat this McDonald's while the other kids are sitting around like that shit not right.
Is it only one kid is his?
Yes. Only one kid is his.
The 3 other ones are not.
The 3 other kids are not his. She was very angry about it. He was like, yo, I only got 1 kid. I didn't tell you to have those other kids. How do y'all feel about that situation?
I honestly don't think there's going to be much of a disagreement between all 3 of us right now.
Probably not.
Bro, she has no reason to get upset.
Like, bro, this is the only one of my kid. Like,
I've seen both sides of the argument. And I can see the other side of it. Because if it was me, I don't know that nigga's pockets.
I was about to say, first off,
4 McDonald's orders, bro? That's a lot of fucking... Okay, first off, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And it's a lot of money. And I can understand being like, damn, like, like feeling some sort of way about it. Like, damn, like it would have been nice if he got it for like the other kids because there's other kids here.
For sure.
Yeah.
But bro, you cannot get mad enough to go off on him and record him, bro. Like that's something that you get upset
I
about,
agree.
and you're just like, all right, it's whatever. Honestly, if he does it, it's just a nice thing he did for you.
For sure.
That's all it is, bro.
That's going above and beyond.
Yes.
Like getting your kids food, that's above and beyond.
That's no.
Yes.
yeah.
Giving your own kid food?
No,
Giving her kids.
Oh,
food.
yeah.
That's above and that's taking
That-
an extra step.
For sure. But what I was going to say is, for the same price you got that McDonald's, you can get like a Little Caesars pizza for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who, bro? But it does. Why do you expect him to have to think about your
it's
other
not the
kids'
expect.
kids?
It's not the expect. But if it was me, I think I would probably bring everybody some food.
Okay, but imagine this. See, that would be a nice guy thing to do. But imagine this: you're at McDonald's, you're getting yourself a thing. You're like, oh, I'm in my son's neighborhood right now. You know what I mean? Let me get him give him a half meal, drop it off.
For sure.
Not even. Why would you be thinking about the other kids, bro?
Where were they?
Who?
What you mean? They was at her house.
Make food.
Well, she said that her food stamps didn't.
Yeah, my food
reset
stamps don't come
until
till Tuesday.
Yeah, till the
Yeah.
7th.
Bro, I'm gonna get my kid the food. Y'all make some food, bro. Y'all are at the crib.
Yeah, I'm like, why does he
Like-
like? I mean, why does he? Why does he have to like? Maybe he doesn't know that you're down bad.
Well, she said, my food stamps don't reset until the 7th. So he knew that.
So she's feeling entitled.
Oh, no. Her entitlement in that situation was out of fucking pocket. That level of entitlement was crazy. Now, another issue that she said was he can't eat that McDonald's while all his other siblings are sitting around watching him eat McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. The dad said, we'll send him down to the car. He can eat the McDonald's with me. I think that's was a
fine.
fair solution.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, would she have been mad if he would have said, yo, I'm going to come pick my son up and we're going to
get him some
go
McDonald's.
to McDonald's. We're going to go wherever, mini golfing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go on an outing with my son. First off, I don't know this woman. I don't think she would have had an issue with that.
Yeah.
So I feel like him coming down to the car, eating some McDonald's. Now, I do know how kids get. You know what I'm saying? If it was me and I had siblings and for whatever reason, mom or dad took me to get McDonald's and didn't bring you and Matthew didn't get McDonald's, I would have been like, niggas, I just ate McDonald's. Y'all ain't got none. That's how kids are. But even still.
Yeah. The way that I see it, I feel like she was like, now the kids that are hers are going to be like, dang, we don't have McDonald's because of mom. Like,
Yeah.
his dad got McDonald's.
Dude, they're gonna
Mom's
forget
the
about
reason
it
we
in
don't
like
have
15 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
the situation was he
Like-
does it every other day, which great dad. I think good job, bro. I think he's doing a good job there. Bringing your son McDonald's every other day, that seems like a good job to me as a dad.
What if this is like a different story and we don't like we're lost context and he just keeps doing this and he like keeps teasing his
Hey,
other
make
kids
sure
with food?
that you get the apple pie so I can eat it in front of the kids.
Yeah, like this is just a no, like this is a thing that he does all the time. Like,
Maybe.
Who
I don't
wants
know.
some McFlurry? Not y'all. Not y'all.
There's probably a ton of context that we're missing. Yo, when she threw the food,
she threw the food.
yeah, you didn't see?
I didn't see that part.
That's
At the end,
wild.
she took the food and threw it on the ground.
His food, the McDonald's,
Yeah.
for the son.
Yes.
And no, nobody's eating.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Bro, I would have
I'd
lost
been-
my shit.
I would have lost my shit. He
Yeah.
just got back in the car and left, which I probably would have done too. But
That's the right move.
because like that, I just spent my money on this McDonald's. Yeah,
I know you guys would know, but can he just take his kid?
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
know
I mean,
what
it
the
doesn't seem like. I
custody
mean,
is
if they're not
looking
together, it's probably not legally allowed.
Yeah, 'cause I was about to say, like, if you throw the food on the ground, I'm gonna take my kid to go get more than McDonald's. Like, I'm not leaving him here. Like,
hungry.
yeah, I'm like, you just threw his food.
Right, you just said the food stamps don't refill.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now,
I'm like,
so now my
I
nigga
have
just
to get
can't
him
eat.
food.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't even. Damn, that's
Yeah,
fucked
so
up,
I'm
bro.
like, I'm taking my kid because you're gonna throw his food. Like, I have to get him food.
yeah, no. And then she called herself exposing him. I don't think she exposed herself.
Yeah,
I mean, what on earth did he do wrong? Like that's
Yeah,
like
I don't
he
think
he
he-
just didn't do something. I mean, he did a nice thing.
you
He
didn't
just
go above and beyond.
He didn't do something
Like,
super nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And get a whole household of not his kids' food. Like what the fuck?
Where are those other kids' dads? Why ain't they bringing McDonald's? Instead of getting on me for bringing my son McDonald's, why don't you get on them kids' sons or them kids' dads and tell them to bring some McDonald's?
That's like if somebody came to school with a full pizza and was like, "Hey, yo, here, I'm not gonna be mad if you didn't bring the pizza."
Yeah. And also, like, bro, if my son was with their mom and we were split up and she calls me and goes, "Hey, get him some McDonald's." You know how pissed off I'd be, bro?
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, this is your time.
And that's another thing, bro. That's another thing, though, about the whole situation. I don't know what did or didn't happen. If it was such a big deal to her, I don't know this nigga's pockets. I don't know their conversations. I feel like she could have went, yo, do you think by chance you could pick up 3 more Happy Meals? Maybe
so I'll pay you back later.
You know what I'm saying?
Say something like that, bro. Like, but then still, you can't even. If he's like, nah, I can't.
You can't get mad.
You still can't get mad.
But we don't know. Like, we don't have enough context of the story. To me, it doesn't seem like she tried that. It seemed like she tried phone in face yelling to start it off, which is like, yo, my nigga, fuck is you doing? Yeah, out of pocket.
It doesn't seem like he was doing anything malicious. It seems like what she did was intently malicious.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to show you being a dick. Like, I didn't have to, but I'm going to. Like,
crazy thing was, he wasn't even being a dick.
Yeah, like.
And now you got, like, people hating on your mom on the internet now because she was doing something stupid. Now you're hungry as fuck.
Nah, I ain't got no McDonald's.
And now, like, probably all your other siblings are like, bro, you're, like, our mom and your dad is beef. It's like, it's probably, like, the talk of the house now. Yeah. Talk at school. And, like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, she tweaked.
Yeah, I'm like, she kind of fumbled the bag.
Oh, I know she's definitely looking at the responses on social media like, damn, why the fuck did I post this shit? Because I know there's a lot of people hating on it. There are a lot of people in her corner, too. But there's a lot of people hating on her.
What are the people in her corner saying?
That
he got food
he was wrong for not bringing food for everybody.
Yeah. I could see the argument, but...
I mean,
I can see
the argument. It
would
be different if he was like you said, Little Caesars Pizza, got him a pizza, and was like, but this is only for Jimmy.
Yeah, no, that's totally different.
Yeah, like that would be way different though.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's worse, but I still wouldn't see it as wrong because that's still only his.
Well, if he expressly said, don't share.
Don't share it.
I can also, now that I'm thinking about it, I can also see, and like, I just think the mom went the wrong way about it, but I could also see the kids being upset because like, damn, James gets McDonald's every other day. Why don't we get McDonald's? And I feel like as a mom, it's like, damn, like...
Yeah, like your kids are going to look to you for that.
I can understand that being upsetting as a mom, being like, shit, this feels kind of unfair because this nigga gets McDonald's and they don't get McDonald's.
Yeah.
And their siblings. I could see that, but I still just think that was not the right way to go about it.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that. Like, you mean like she can't afford McDonald's for all the kids? And like,
well, yeah,
so that'd just be poking at an insecurity of hers that she has no reason to project on others.
Well, no, but I'm saying the other kids being upset. Like, she can't afford it. Yeah. It is what it is. But now there are 3 upset kids who have to watch their brother eat McDonald's every other day.
If you're her, and that is the case, do you call him and be like, stop bringing McDonald's?
No. I think if it was me, I would say the solution is take him to get McDonald's.
Or like let him go sit in the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was about to say like the most I would do is be like, can we not have him eat in front of them? Like, yeah, that's probably the most I would do. I wouldn't stop.
The dad said, well, let him eat in the bathroom. I was like, my nigga, what, bro?
I wouldn't.
Says take him in the bathroom and have him eat it.
Like,
what?
Nah, bro, just like hop in the car.
Yeah, but then after that, he said, tell him to come down and eat it with me. And
yeah, like that's cool.
Yeah, that's the right solution.
Yeah, I feel
it's
like
weird that I would figure that the bathroom would be the second thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said bathroom first, eat with me.
I don't even
second.
think that would be the second thing.
Dude, how like
just another
voraciously hungry are these kids, bro? What the fuck?
Well, she said that that shit don't reset until the 7th. So I don't know what date that shit happened, but
the 8th.
Video got recorded on the 8th.
Bro, my thing is like, if these kids are fighting over
I don't think they're fighting, but I think they're just upset because like,
that's
damn.
the only reason to turn up that much on this guy. If your kids will fight each other physically over McDonald's.
Hey, run them fries. Like,
in which case,
it's gotta
bro,
be a brawl in the house.
Yeah.
Are you sharing the fries?
If somebody was like, "Yo, run them fries,"
Yeah, if your brother was like, yo, my nigga, you
How
eat
old are
McDonald's
we?
every other day.
How
I have
old
no
are
idea
we?
how old these kids are.
Yeah, that also
In my mind, these kids were young. I'm thinking he's like
7.
7. That was in my mind. I was thinking like 7. I don't know how old
especially
the other
as
kids
a
would
7-year-old, I'm not giving up my food.
No,
Especially
Yeah.
as a 7-year-old.
be. Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but probably not.
No, definitely
Nah.
not.
Yeah, I want some Chick-fil-A.
Well, you better bring enough for everybody.
Like, say you gonna get 3 bags.
Yeah, you better bring enough for everybody. Because if you don't, nigga, we throwing it on the sidewalk.
Okay, I had a conversation. This is sort of kind of the same thing
Okay.
with my girlfriend's friend who she was like, so if I bring like cookies, because like my girlfriend and her friend work together, coworkers.
Right.
If she brought like a cake or like some cupcakes or like or some cookies to work, would it be shady if they didn't share with the rest of the office? And it's like a small office. It's like an office of like 6 people.
Would it be shady?
Shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Cause she like
Y'all are grown adults. This is my grown adult money.
Yeah.
Deal
I'm
with
like,
it.
first off, we're all here working, getting the same money. I don't know how much you guys have to spend,
yeah.
but we're making the same. So no. Like,
Yeah.
this is my
And I'm just
food.
like, bro, like they like do people really like I don't know, bro. Do people really get that expectation when they like sometimes they're like she brought cookies and didn't share them at the office? It's like,
Well,
bro,
one of my coworkers used to bake, and she would make Rice Krispie treats. She would make cookies. She would make all types of shit. And later on, she would make them for me a lot. Like I would get them. She was like an older lady, super nice. But like when I first started working there, I didn't really know her. So other people, like she would give it to other people, and I didn't get any. And I was never like, God damn it, how dare! Like I was just like, oh shit, I'm not gang. You know,
Yeah,
like
I was like, that happened to me at work. Like I had like just started, and it was like one of the girls' birthdays, and they gave out food to everybody else. I was like, I literally don't know your name, so whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's fine.
If I'm not gang, I'm not gang. Like that. Now it'd be a completely different situation if I came here with cookies and I was like, E-Man, here's a cookie. C2, here's a cookie. Angel, nah, nigga. Like
Yeah.
it would be like, all right, like we're all gang here.
Yeah.
You have enough for everybody. Why the fuck don't I get like that's a little different.
Yeah.
But if I'm at a work setting and y'all are my coworkers, y'all don't owe me shit.
yeah.
I don't owe y'all shit either.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Make
Now,
sure.
if
Bro,
we're
am I-
homies, that's different. Like, you know, there were many times we went to work where one of my homies would be like, yo, run to McDonald's. Y'all want anything? Cash out, blah, blah, blah. If you just don't ask me, I'm going to be like, damn, my nigga. Like, you asked Mark and Eddie, but just didn't ask me. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
weird.
that's-
It's weird that people get like that. I don't know, bro. It's weird people have that mentality. Like one of my coworkers asked me if I wanted something from Starbucks, like just to pay, you know, just like she was just getting like Starbucks run for people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I feel uncomfortable asking. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I like. Is it okay if I get a sandwich, bro? Like, like if not, it's cool.
Right.
And I'm like, if you can't, I promise it's cool. And she's like, no, it's fine. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm
I
just
don't know.
like, that's just how I was raised, you know? Like, I'm just a more or less modest dude, and I don't like spending other people's money. I told the story
yeah.
about a couple weeks ago when we were in Atlanta in North Carolina when Sterling bought us dinner,
Yeah.
and we were like sweating. Like, we're sitting there like, oh, fuck, bro. Like, I feel so bad. Like, we got the cheapest thing on the menu, bro. When we went to this fish spot, niggas was in that bitch getting lobster and shit, and we, you know, got the $13 shrimp. And even still, we were uncomfortable because it's like, this isn't my, I wanted to pay for myself, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, because it just feels wrong to me.
Especially when I have money. Like I know.
Well, let's get one thing straight. I did not.
I get it. But I'm saying, like, if you're going to Starbucks and getting a $12 drink for 12
For Starbucks, that sounded
I
about
was about
right.
to say, I actually don't know how much Starbucks
yeah,
is.
I'm not actually sure.
But like, if you're going to get a $12 drink, and I know I
Yeah.
can pay $12, I don't want you to pay it. Like, I don't want you to pay for my drink.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So I guess I'm different.
Yeah, nah, I feel that. I feel like work entitlement is just odd. Like, I'm going to make sure all of my niggas is good, but if you're not my nigga, then chill the fuck out. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. One of my coworkers was talking about like she didn't invite me to the wedding. I'm like, bro, who the fuck cares,
what?
bro?
Right.
I'm
She invites you to the wedding, so
Yeah, I'm like, bro, just go home. Like, do you
deal
have-
with it.
Yeah,
Said,
like,
this shouldn't change your schedule.
dude, that would literally not affect me in the slightest single bit.
Not even a little bit.
Like, I would.
Unless we're homies outside of work.
I was like, I would have to be homies with you outside of work to be upset about it. I'd probably be happy that you didn't invite me to the wedding.
I wouldn't even be Angel. I wouldn't even be upset if you didn't invite me to your wedding. I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, it just is
you
what
have
it
an
is.
invite,
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
both
it.
of you, and Chris.
Y'all got invites too to my wedding. Y'all will be there.
I might have a small wedding.
I'm 100% having a small wedding.
I feel
The
that.
thing is, when I start thinking about a small wedding, just more names start coming up, and it's like, damn, it's already 20 motherfuckers now.
That's still small for a wedding, though.
Really, bro? But like
People have weddings with
on
hundreds
my
of people.
side, but I mean, yeah, bro. That's how my dad and my mom's wedding was. But like when I mean like 20 for like on each side, it's like 40.
That's
40,
a small wedding.
That's a small wedding.
That's
yeah.
a small wedding, bro.
a small wedding.
In my mind, it's like a get together. It's like 5 motherfuckers, bro.
Oh, you trying to have like that?
Yeah.
My wedding, my side, I think I would have to struggle to get to 20 people on my side. I think it would be a task for me to
Yeah.
get to 20 people.
Yeah, that would definitely be a struggle for me.
Like people that I want at my, because with my, like, the way I feel like my wedding should be set up is I don't want you to be at my wedding if you're not going to be in my life during my marriage at all. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, it would be hard for me to get to 20 without being like, yeah, sure, you can come. Like, I don't think there's,
Nobody at my wedding is going to be a, all right, I guess.
That's why I'm thinking like 20 people would be.
At least on
a
my
lot.
side.
There
My
are for
girlfriend.
sure a few people where I'm like, I invited them. I kind of have to invite you
Nope.
because they're like cousins. They're my cousins and like they're like siblings.
Well, if I'm cool one and not cool, if you're not
It's not
going
that
to be
I'm not
around,
cool. It's not the thing is, it's not that I'm not cool with them. It's that I want a small wedding. So like, I'm gonna invite one because I'm very close with one, but I'm not very close with the other one. So it's like, I don't know.
how do we feel about plus ones at weddings?
That's fine.
Certain people get plus ones.
They
Not
got-
everybody get a plus
Like,
one.
nah, bro.
If you bring a plus one, the plus one got to be the homie.
Yeah, I'm like, you not.
Your homie?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have to know the plus one.
Yeah.
You can't bring your coworker Shannon.
No way.
You're not bringing. Why the fuck is Shannon at my wedding? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, if it's like Noah's wife,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna know Noah's
Yeah.
wife. So Noah's wife can come along.
Can Julia come? I don't know Julia.
I know of Julia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like I know enough of Julia. It depends on how small the wedding is, though.
Yeah.
It depends on like what my list is looking like. Because if Julia's the only plus one, I'm be like, I'm sorry, Angel. Like,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be mad if you were like, Alexis can't come. I'd be like, okay. I don't even think Alexis. That's one thing that I also don't like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would ever want to be plus one into a wedding.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
It's an intimate situation, and I feel like being plus one into a wedding,
I shouldn't
into
be
a
there.
small wedding. You know, if it's a wedding with hundreds of people, whatever. But
Not-
if this is a 40-person wedding, I don't want to be plus one in.
Not only would I be out of place at like the wedding and like the roles, but I don't think I would have fun there anyway. So
Really?
there's just no reason for me to be there. I'm plus one. Like, I'm not here for the wedding. I'm
Yeah.
here for my wife. I'm here for my girl. Like, I'm not here for the wedding.
My girlfriend and her best friend were talking about like weddings and all that, and Alexis, my girlfriend, is gonna be a maid of honor or whatever.
Bridesmaid.
Sure,
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
Probably.
I think the maid of honor is like the
The
top.
next,
the top
yeah, like
one.
that's like before.
Well, that's probably what my girlfriend would be because they're best friends.
Yeah, so
you know.
she's gonna be maid.
And they were saying at the wedding, my girlfriend's gonna have to sit at the head table, and I'm not gonna be sitting at the head table. And in my mind, I was sitting there like they were like they said that,
Like, what am I supposed
and
to
then
do?
kept talking. And in my mind, I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, I guess I'm just not going. Like once they get married, I was like, I'm not going. And then her boyfriend, who I'm homies with, shout out Antoine, he was like, don't worry, I'll invite Noah. And I was like, okay, cool. Now I'll go. Because otherwise, I would have had nobody to sit with.
Yeah.
If my girlfriend, if Antoine is up there because the nigga just got married,
Yeah.
my girlfriend is up there, I would have just been in that bitch by myself. And I was sitting there. I was like, all right, that's cool. I guess I'm just not going to the
y'all
wedding.
get my anxiety going for this
table.
wedding on Saturday, bro. I got
Oh, yeah, you got a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, no,
dang.
I'm nervous. I'm thinking too hard.
You're going to be lonely as shit.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm going to have to, yeah. Damn.
I was literally just sitting there thinking, and I was like,
Well, guess I'm not
okay, guess I'm not going. And then Antoine must have known exactly what I was thinking because he was like, don't worry, I'll invite Noah.
You have any, will you have any girls as your groomsmen?
I don't really have many female friends.
Oh,
Most of
really?
my friends are dudes.
I'm going to have some. And the thing is,
Well, you have 2 close female friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so I wondered if that was like a thing that do they have to be the bridesmaids? I'm like, I don't want to have Julia have my friends as her, because I
Nah.
don't want Julia to have her friends as my groomsmen.
No. You can have whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess nobody's like fucking gonna beat my ass over it.
Yeah. Now the question is, are you gonna make them wear suits so they match?
They can match with this color.
Oh yeah, wait, I'm tweaking.
Yeah, they can just match with the dress.
Yeah, nah. I'm only gonna have homies up there, and that was another thing is deciding how many groomsmen I have.
What's
Who
the
makes that
traditional?
list? Huh?
What's traditional?
I don't
Like
know if there is a traditional.
6? That sounds like a lot.
I feel like
6
there
is a
has to be
lot.
a traditional amount. I feel like.
I think
Probably
it's normally between
4 or
like 3 to 5, maybe. But like then it becomes difficult because who makes the cut, who doesn't? Because I have automatic 2, because E-Man and Matthew, I have 2 brothers, and my girlfriend says it starts to get tacky when it's like above 4 or 5 or something like that. So now I got 3 spots that I got to fill, and that becomes difficult.
Yeah.
Noah is like locked in because we made a deal that I'm gonna officiate his wedding, which means I'm gonna have him be one of the groomsmen for sure.
So you're officiated. So you're the minister or something.
How
Yeah,
are you gonna do that?
Huh?
How are you gonna
I
do
was
that?
about to say,
Get
don't you
myself
have to
ordained online.
Yeah, I was about to say you got to get ordained.
You can
but
do that online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get ordained online, and then I get to marry him and his wife. That's gonna be
I
really
can.
cool. That's cool.
I want to let you know that's not gonna happen. His wife is not gonna let that happen, bro.
That was part of the deal. Part of the deal is no matter what, I don't care how your wife. Like, I was like, bro, we don't know what your future wife is gonna think. We're making this decision right now between the 2 of us, and your wife is gonna have to hold that, and we agreed. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I
bro.
trust him.
Okay, so so there are usually 5.3 groomsmen for wedding.
Maybe like a kid? No, I don't know.
I'm like, what the
maybe
fuck?
1.3 is the main one, best man.
Oh yeah, the best man gets extra.
yeah.
He's like a super groomsman, so he counts
That's
for
facts.
like 1.5, and then the averages, But yeah, then Noah's probably gonna be there. Jacob probably gonna be there. I feel like Ouchie's probably gonna be one of those spots. Like, it's just hard to decide who makes that because it feels weird to go, my nigga, you're more of my friend than that nigga that's sitting in the crowd.
Yeah.
It just don't feel right.
Like from the crowd.
I didn't hear my name.
Yeah, you wouldn't be a groomsman, bro. I fucks with you, but you would definitely be up on the stage though, taking flicks.
I gotta do work there. I gotta work.
You don't have to, but you know what I'm saying? We'll probably pay you,
I'll whip my phone out.
Nigga, it's gonna be hella phones in that bitch.
But
I'm
no
like,
with my eye.
That's still a lick though, because I'm like, you probably have multiple photographers.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm like, you ain't really got to take pictures like that.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
take a
Just-
few. I'll put it down, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
because I have to enjoy the night.
And you
Yeah.
gotta think, oh yeah, for sure. But you gotta think about how much that picture is gonna be worth too. Cause I'm gonna be lit as fuck. So you gonna be the nigga that took the picture of me and my wife getting married,
I don't know anybody, even famous people who've had weddings, who was like, damn, that picture though.
I was about to say, I don't know.
I'm sure the nigga who took the picture at Chance's wedding is like, yes, thank God. Like I killed this.
Yeah. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, he's also like family man supreme. So I'm like that.
Family man.
Sound like an order at Taco Bell. What meal you want? Let me get the Family Man Supreme.
comes with like 12
I was
tacos
gonna say like 8 soft shell tacos.
Yeah.
and like 3 toys for the kids.
That sounds like a taco. Yeah, let me get the Family Man
2
Supreme.
liter.
Damn, they gotta do that because that's kind of a raw idea.
I'm
Write that down.
telling
Write
you.
that down.
I'm telling you, if there's a Taco Bell exec listening, that's the new meal, the Family Man Supreme.
Supreme.
Yes, sir. Nah, man, but that's I want an intimate wedding for sure. And like I've been thinking about this because I'm like, damn, which homies of mine make the intimate wedding list? I don't know if I'm not gonna say names, but I'm thinking like, does this nigga get to come? I've only known him for a year and a half. I known this nigga for 5, but we kind of grow apart a little bit. Maybe like it's just hard to decide who does and doesn't make that list. I know certain aunts and uncles on like dad's side probably gonna be salty that they don't get invited, but I haven't talked to you in I don't know how many years.
I don't think any of our aunts and uncles are gonna be salty. I feel like even our aunts and uncles know that we're pretty like separated a little.
Maybe.
I don't think they'd be salty.
I know
it's
mom's
gonna be
side,
a conversation in the kitchen, then it's gonna be forgotten about.
Well, they don't be in the kitchen. Like we don't kick it with them.
Yeah.
Like that.
No. I mean, like in their house.
Oh,
They're gonna,
they can keep that.
Yeah, they're gonna see the pictures on Facebook or whatever, wherever y'all post this.
They don't invite us to any. Like,
I feel like wedding photos just inevitably end up on Facebook.
Oh, for sure.
So they're gonna see it on Facebook, and then they're gonna be like, "Wow, Malcolm didn't invite us to the wedding." I'm like, "Oh, you know he's like that." And then,
they're kind of uppity.
and then they're gonna forget about it the next
That's
day.
fine with me. Yeah.
Until they see you again, and then they're gonna be like, "Malcolm, what happened?"
And I'm gonna be like, "What's my girlfriend's name?" or "What's my wife's name?" And they're gonna be like, and I'm exactly.
You said Alexica?
Lexi?
Yeah, nah. Definitely on mom's side. Our only aunt on mom's side is coming. Shout out Aunt Sheila. She's definitely sliding.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if she can make it, she lives in Baltimore, so.
Sure.
But yeah,
You want to fly her out?
I don't know. Well, hopefully my pockets can do that at that point.
Yeah.
But if I were to get married tomorrow, she would have to find her own way. Cause
Get her a Greyhound.
from Baltimore, yeah, nah, I don't think that was happening. Cause
Bro, I'd be so mad. I would be so fucking...
I wouldn't go.
Dude, and like, bro, you just wasted your money on this Greyhound ticket.
Yeah, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
If one of my cousins was like, "Yo, Greyhound to Baltimore for my wedding," I'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, like I got you." Another day, I would be like, "Yo, I
got something that
broke
day,
my
man.
ankle. Like I just can't make it.
Can't
Sorry.
get out of this.
Yeah, I got jury duty. Darn.
Bro. Shoot.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. But intimate wedding is definitely the way.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's my vibe. I don't know how many my girlfriend's gonna be able to narrow it down to. I feel like she gonna be in the 50 people range, but my goal is to keep it sub 20 on my side.
Sub 20, yeah. That makes sense.
I think I would have to work hard to get to 20.
Yeah, I'm like,
honestly.
that's like a small wedding for sure.
Every time I try to do, because me and Julie will talk about it, and every time like I start going through, I'm like, damn, but we're already at 30. Like, what the fuck?
30 total or 30 on your side?
My side.
Damn.
I got a lot of family.
That's true. I have family too, but not that I talk to.
Yeah, but it's weird because I fuck with them and I love them a lot, but like we don't talk all the time. But like the love's there. You feel me?
Well, I never talk to my dad's side really.
Oh, facts.
Like most of them probably don't even have my phone.
See, and I got 3. Got my dad's side, my stepdad's side, who I'm closest to, and family wise in general, and then my mom's.
That probably gets difficult then.
Yeah, look, it's gonna be mostly my stepdad's side. What if that's weird?
Technically speaking, mine
so.
would probably be mostly my mom's side, but that's only because I have 2 from my mom's side and none from my dad's side. So I can't think of anybody from my dad's side who would be sliding to my wedding. Yeah, I can't think of any.
Yeah.
Maybe you and Matthew. Does that count?
I wouldn't say dad's side because we're just equal mom's side.
Oh yeah, so I guess it'd be split down the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody like I'm close enough to.
Yeah. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. We don't have that many topics, so we're just kind of freestyling a little bit here. Not that much really happened this week. Yeah. This is kind of a freestyle pod, but y'all tend to like freestyle pods anyway, so this is
do they?
The listeners?
Statistically,
yes. I did a poll on the Discord of what's their favorite part of the podcast, and the options were hip hop, anime, random shit, and random shit won by.
What was hip hop? Hip hop was last, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think hip hop and anime tied.
Really?
And random shit was just like way above.
That's interesting.
A lot of people fuck with the random shit. That's really that's kind of what's keeping this pod afloat. Is the random shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Speaking of random, bro, Greyhound buses are expensive as fuck.
You didn't know that?
I mean, I didn't think they were going to be fucking competing with plane tickets.
They are now.
That's stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of gas?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Because gas
fucked
prices,
up,
bro. Yeah.
Well,
like,
skyrocketing.
planes
are probably expensive as fuck right now, too.
Expensive as shit right now, bro. Like, expensive as fuck. We were supposed to be in LA this weekend. for D-Spirits, but the trip got canceled. But when I was looking at flights and how much it all cost, I'm not gonna say the number, but it was a fuck ton because of the flight, bro. Because the flight to LA, it's like a 5-hour flight from here. So the gas on the plane, crazy.
Bro, that's gonna hurt somebody's pockets.
Like, that's some crazy ass shit, bro. So yeah, nah, I'm not for that. Definitely not for that.
Yeah, I'm already not a big plane person, so I guess it don't really matter.
When was the last time you were on a plane?
That's the last time I was on a plane. Probably a trip to Baltimore. I don't wonder when was our last trip to Baltimore.
God damn, that would have been like 2018.
Yeah, it was probably my last time on a plane.
That was probably my last time on a plane before I took these trips this summer.
Yeah, I don't really be going like out of state or nothing for like plane trips.
When was the last time you've been out of state?
Out of state? Maybe our last trip to Baltimore.
Nah, you went to Michigan for Thanksgiving.
Oh, thanks.
Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Was that after the Baltimore trip though?
It would have been.
It was for
2 weeks after the Baltimore trip, because we got back on October 30th, and then Thanksgiving would have been 3 weeks after that.
Yeah, I do remember that because I was like, I didn't think that I was gonna be able to make it, and that was gonna be my excuse. And then,
Wait! You're telling me that you haven't been out of the state since 2018? You haven't been to Michigan, Wisconsin. You went to Wisconsin just last summer.
Yeah, I know
yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah, we did go to Wisconsin. I forgot.
Because I went to the Dells, right?
Yeah, we did. Go to
I
the
did not
Dells.
attend that trip. Thank God.
that
trip
last
sounded
year?
like hell. Yeah, that was last year.
Did Matt go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he broke his phone
Oh.
and was furious about it.
Yeah. Dang.
When's the last time you were out of state, Angel?
Oh, like last weekend,
Damn, where'd you go?
Indiana,
Oh yeah, you did tell me about. Wait, no, you didn't. Where'd you go?
to get the cat.
Oh yeah.
But also, she has a lot of family. I'm in Indiana a lot because
Oh.
she has a lot of family over there.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah,
True.
yeah. Because you got bro, driving through Gary is so weird.
Well, you're white.
I was about to say, like, what, dude, you should
So
be
you're
school.
fine.
Yeah.
It's pretty mixed there.
What you mean?
It's pretty mixed there, Gary.
Like mixed
Like,
between
what do you mean? Like,
white and black?
Yeah.
Well, it's super racist.
yeah.
There's like it's almost entirely vacant.
I can believe it.
So like I don't know who's like interacting with one another because I don't see anybody interact with anybody. Like you'll literally drive down and see dude. We saw twins that were like like identical twins, dressed exactly the same down to the wristband.
That's
fire.
weird.
What?
That's so weird.
That's fire. If I had a
Bro.
twin, I think we drip up the same.
No,
Bro,
way.
that's so lame.
No way.
They had the same bucket hat on with the same bend in the bucket hat.
That's bugging.
They both had like the same pamphlet in their hand.
No.
It was
That's
No
fun.
way, dude.
I think that's fun.
You would never.
How,
ever
bro? What do you mean
catch me
fun?
doing that.
What's fun about
What's
that?
fun
I
about
get we
that?
get to confuse people.
It wasn't
It's
confusing.
not
It was
confusing. You look
listen.
stupid.
I guess it was confusing.
stupid, but, like-
it's stupid. It was confusing.
I don't know how many twins we got listening. So I'm like,
Well, if
you
you're
look wild. You look
If you're
wild.
a twin that does that, you're stupid.
If you're a twin and you are tricking people in your identicality, that's probably not a word.
Identity?
That's sure. No,
Identity.
no, because they're identical.
Oh, identical. I see what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would still be.
Then that's cool.
Yeah, you're tricking people in your identity.
Yeah, because you still
Either
have
way,
your own. You still have your own
yeah.
identity.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Whatever, bro.
but nah, it wasn't. It was more creepy.
Well,
Yeah.
it's creepy because you saw them walking together. But what if they go in a store and then
Start
you know,
talking in unison. That would be fun.
No, not that. But like, okay, let's say you're walking up the street and they separate, and you walk past one, and then you walk like 40 meters, and you walk past another. You could be like, "Whoa!" What
And
the
they
fuck?
keep
Didn't
going
I
around
just
the
see
block.
I just said meters.
You're in a different state. Might be different.
different feet, whatever.
That would
would
be
be
a fun way to
uncomfortable.
mess with somebody, though. You
That'd
know?
be fun.
You just keep going around the block and be like, I definitely just saw her like 8 times.
She's sprinting as soon as she passes me.
You know?
It's Captain America and Sam
Yeah.
Wilson
On your left.
on your left. Yeah. Yeah, nah, that shit. Nah, Gary, Indiana. That's where the Klan was invented.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I know it was in Indiana. I don't know if it was in Gary.
Yeah, nah, Gary, Indiana. That's where they made the Klan.
Bro, There are, bro. That whole place is so weird. It's like because it used to be super wealthy.
Yeah.
And then all like the coal and
That
like,
racism would get you some
yeah,
money.
yeah. It was
Racism sells.
all like the coal mines, and once those closed, like the steel mills closed. Literally everybody, like all industry moved out. So it's just all these big ass, nice ass houses burned down, broken windows,
That's
dilapidated.
what St. Louis
bro.
was like, bro.
St. Louis, I guess, is kind of the same thing because I think it's like same with industry, and so is like Detroit and shit.
Bro, St. Louis, yeah, Detroit is bad too. But St. Louis, when I was there, bro, like I'm talking the city, my nigga, like in the city, heart of the city type shit, just empty houses. Empty.
Yeah.
And like no people out either, bro. It's just so dead in St. Louis. And this is on a Saturday.
Sounds buzzing.
Well, here's the thing.
I hate when going downtown Chicago when it's a billion people. I gotta bump into people. It sucks.
No, 100%.
Like-
I wouldn't live downtown Chicago. I would live downtown St. Louis or downtown Atlanta. Like
Yeah.
they're both so much less busy than downtown Chicago.
Yeah, that sounds so much.
Downtown
I
Atlanta
assume there's
and
also
downtown-
nothing to do though, so that kind of sucks.
Well, that's true. But like downtown Oak Park is more lit than downtown Atlanta and downtown St. Louis.
That might be a little too vacant, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's like,
Like
a
downtown
suburb.
Oak Park is just like normal.
I need more.
Well, I guess
bro.
it's
it's busting downtown Oak Park now.
really.
What are you
There's
talking
people
about?
It's pretty
everywhere,
dead.
bro.
It's not.
Oh, you're talking about with fun.
No, I'm not saying we're fun. I'm just saying
yeah,
there's
'cause it's
people
busting.
everywhere.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
busting
no,
the
it's
seams with
definitely not
deadness.
busting.
Well, yeah, but there's people everywhere.
Yeah,
It's crowded
Kind
as
of,
fuck.
sort of, yeah.
bro. The homeless in downtown Oak Park have gone crazy.
I haven't been there in a while.
Dude, it's
haven't
not-
really had any encounters with homeless people recently. I feel like.
Dude, my girlfriend was walking down, and this guy just passed out in front of her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not the vibes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Isn't
fuck
that
that.
weird? And then what's it called? The new, you know, the new taco place on there?
No, but everybody keeps telling me about it.
Taco place downtown. I mean, on downtown Oak Park.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It was where the Five Guys was. I don't remember
Oh
the name.
yeah.
Oh, the Taco Mio, Taco Tio.
Yeah, like remember before that bitch was
What?
built?
It's like Taco Tio.
Something like that. I don't know why I can't think of the name.
It's like Taco Tio number 4 or number 3.
Yeah. You're actually right. Yeah.
I know I'm right.
Okay, my bad. But yeah.
Jackson Storm.
Jackson Storm.
Okay. Like, okay. That place is bussin' though.
Is it?
I actually have gone there and they have really good. It might not be really good because it was my first time trying it. So I don't know I don't have anything to reference.
what
it.
was
I went
it?
to Taco Tio number 1 and it wasn't good.
Wait, what'd you get though?
The tamarindo gas.
Excuse me?
Loved that.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a drink, but it's made out of, I think, some type of nut.
Pause.
Pause.
Big pause.
I was waiting for it. I was like,
When I said it, I was like, I don't know how I could word it differently. I was trying to find a way to word it, but yeah, it's made out of some type of tree nut.
yeah.
I guess still pause. Fuck y'all. But that is it. I don't even want to finish it. But
Oh, we got phased.
the horchata was good.
Yeah.
So wait,
nah,
you got 2 drinks?
Yeah.
And then you said that place is smacking.
You didn't get any
Off of a 2-drink review?
I got another drink. I forgot what it was.
Was you just parched that day?
No.
What the fuck?
I saw a bunch of stuff I hadn't had before, so I was like, screw it, I gotta try it.
And you bought 3 drinks.
Wait, so you didn't get any food?
I got some pineapple, I forgot what it's called. A pineapple taco.
What?
It had like beef on it though. It has a name. It's a popular name.
I don't know, bro.
A pineapple taco?
Like, but I don't know. But
I feel I could see that because I can understand a pineapple going with beef in a taco.
yeah. It's called
Or like pork.
something. Yeah.
That should be fire.
But I had it and it was really good.
Damn, bro. Who wants to go to who wants to go get some tacos after this?
I don't think there's a taco place close, is there?
Yeah. Oh,
This has been a very casual podcast. Hey, bro, let's get some tacos after this. Yeah, downtown, I went to this little spot, and it's got these tacos, and I had this drink. Very casual pod.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Like
I was gonna
literally,
say, yeah, it's pretty
like
fun,
in the
though.
middle of the
Like,
last
it's
tangent,
cool.
in the middle of the last tangent, I'm like, Like in my head, I'm like, I like this podcast. I like being here.
It's been a very casual pod.
Bro, let's go to Don Alfredo's, bro.
What the fuck is that?
What the heck?
You never been to Don Alfredo's?
He said Don
Saying
Alfredo's
it
like,
more-
yo, this is
more aggressively. Oh shit!
It do make me want to go now though.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
like,
this shit is fire.
Do
bro.
they have Alfredo?
I don't think so.
that's stupid. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Why
Bro.
would you call it?
I mean, maybe
it
they
his
have it, but
name?
it's probably. It's a Mexican spot. It's a taco spot.
It's a
It's a
Mexican,
Mexican.
spot.
It's called
Yeah.
Don Alfredo's.
Alfredo?
Yeah,
That's Italian,
I
bro.
feel like that's known as
Latin.
Italian.
Latin.
Italian.
What's
bro.
Italian?
Italian
bro?
is Latin.
but it's
Yeah,
Italian
but-
too.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know, bro. I feel like I know some Mexicans named Alfredo.
No,
I think
you
I saw
don't.
one today.
you saw one today.
Yeah.
How'd you know his name was Alfredo?
I think he said it. I think they were like, and what's your name? And he goes, Alfredo.
You said what's his name?
No, like the people at like, yeah. And they were like, what's his name?
Actually, I did have somebody that worked at Fridays who was Mexican and his name was Alfredo.
See?
Whatever.
So what's the move?
Hip hop topics that I actually really wanted to talk about. Did y'all hear the new song with Cardi B, Lil Durk, and Kanye?
No.
No.
It was surprisingly good, bro. I don't really like Cardi B that much. She was rapping.
I heard
bro.
her verse, and it was actually good.
Bro, she popped off.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually enjoying the fuck out of that shit.
I feel like I like Dirk and I like Kanye and Cardi B. It would still be a good song.
If I'm ranking the verses, I think I'm going to have to go Cardi, Ye, Dirk.
Cardi, yay, Dirk. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I haven't heard Cardi's part, but if it's as good as you guys say, I would put it first.
I wouldn't, looking at that lineup, I think I would have expected it to go Ye, Dirk, Cardi.
Yeah, same here. That would be the expectation.
Yeah, but Cardi B had the best verse. It was also really long. And then Dirk had a really short verse, and then Ye had a.
If I ever
decently
become
long
a rapper,
verse.
that's going to be my name.
Cardi B.
Cartier Dirk.
Cartier Dirk.
Yeah.
That's hard.
You know, it works.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
like,
go.
you
I'm
know,
Cartier Dirk.
Cartier Dirk
I fuck
That's
with that.
fire.
Yeah.
or Cartier Burke.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
Nah, that was fire.
Okay, can I
For
bring up...
those who don't know, his last name is
Oh,
Burke.
yeah. Listeners like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I kind of figured that probably
They
a
said,
lot
why
of
is that hard?
So what is a Burke?
Yeah, Cartier.
So, oh, they meant Birkin bag.
Let me bring up. Let me get a. There's a. What's it called? This is more of like a game discussion.
Okay.
Can I bring it up? Gamers are debating whether teabagging other players is sexual assault.
I can tell you the answer to that question right now. No, it's not sexual
No.
assault.
What? Why would that? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, teabagging is not sexual assault. Now, there was a debate that I heard that kind of threw me off a little bit, and I kind of know my answer, but I could also be swayed. They were in the metaverse,
Mm-hmm.
and a guy had quote unquote sexually assaulted somebody in the metaverse.
It's basically a game still.
It's really real though,
Have you seen
I
it?
don't know.
and you're
like,
just out of
Is the
pocket.
metaverse real?
That- you're-
Like, does it look real?
It wasn't like that exact metaverse, but you know there are a bunch of different quote unquote.
But like
metaverses
I've seen
now.
those, but they're always like the chat rooms and shit like that. Motherfuckers are like,
Oh,
are
are we
like
talking about like the VR chat?
It was
Yeah.
like that. It was like that. Yeah.
that happens every
you do
day
it in VR chat?
bro.
Yeah, bro, that just
If
happens.
you're going in
dude.
VR chat, expect it to
Like,
happen, bro.
So
Like,
that's why not okay. That's not why people, but it gets wild in VR chat. Like,
I've
people know that.
I've only seen the clip. I've never been in a VR chat, but those are the only clips I've
Yeah,
seen.
like
But if you're in there to just talk and have fun,
You're there for the
and-
wrong place.
you should leave.
Yeah.
But
like
that's
I'ma
not
just
what it's
be
for
honest.
though. Like,
Yes, but neither is VR chat, and you just shouldn't be in VR chat then.
okay, but y'all get what I'm saying. I feel like that starts to get a little weird.
It does get.
I mean, it's
weird.
already
It's
weird.
not technically sexual assault, but like you're definitely out of pocket, and I don't think you should have charges pressed against you, but you should be watched out for.
It sucks, but I can't say you're out of pocket, but it's not like
What's worse?
it's not in the realm of possibility here.
Yeah, what's worse?
Like, it
Racist
happens a
kids in
lot.
Call of Duty or VR chat gropings?
I've seen some
VR
wild,
chat gropings.
Yeah, I've seen some wild VR,
VR chat
chat stuff.
gropings.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I don't know, bro.
As a black person, I can tell you racist people in the Call of Duty chat don't affect me at all.
Yeah, not at
but
all,
neither
honestly.
does, bro. Neither would like somebody teabagging me in VR chat.
It's a little different though.
Yeah, it is different.
Bro, there'd be like anime characters and like cartoons and shit.
But there's like people in there that have avatars and they like take their clothes off with their avatars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's
imagine you're in a grocery store, right? And somebody airdrops you a picture, like a naked picture of themselves. That's sexual assault, right? Or maybe that's something. I don't know what the legal term is, but that's something that's wrong.
Yeah.
Harassment.
Sexual
yeah.
harassment.
Possibly assault. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know the legal terms. I think this falls in that same category.
But it's
If you start taking your clothes off virtually,
but they put that in the game. They
I was
put
about
the
to
dick
say,
in
like-
there, bro. Like
I was like,
but
I
you're
didn't-
not supposed to just indecently expose yourself.
then put that in the code.
But no,
that's-
sometimes you're allowed to because you might want to when two people are consenting.
What? That's weird.
It's weird, but it's consented. How would you feel if you're in VR chat and then a nigga just takes his pants off and starts stroking himself?
I'm uncomfortable and I'm leaving.
I might
but
laugh.
he's still like
Uncomfortable and leaving.
I'm laughing.
Okay.
okay, yeah. Honestly, me personally, I'd laugh at it and leave. Like,
Yes,
I don't,
but even still, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain like I don't think it should be illegal, but I do think you should be watched out for.
Listen,
you should
bro,
be put on some type
my
of
thing
list.
is,
you should
if
get
you are
reported for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, my thing is, okay, those guys are weird and probably shitty people and probably very weird people outside of this situation.
Oh, for sure.
Like 100, yeah, like very weird
Yeah.
people. But if you're not the weird person in this situation and it's online in a VR chat, get a grip, bro. like get off the thing or just or laugh at it, bro. Like I've been on Omegle. That's all you fucking see on Omegle half the time, bro. Like this guy, there was literally a picture of Donald Trump, and then there was a hatch in his face, and this guy just shoved his dick through the face hole. And me and Alex are like, bro, what the fuck? And that shit was hilarious.
That's
Do you feel
my
like that
thing.
should be sexual assault?
No.
Or
My
maybe
thing is,
harassment.
no,
or I don't
no.
know.
because you always have the choice to leave.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
You have the choice to leave if you're in a grocery store and a nigga takes his
it's
penis
but
out.
there's a
Like,
threat of violence.
There's
There's a threat, particularly if you're a woman and somebody comes and flashes you. You don't know where that boundary ends. You feel me?
Yeah,
And there's a
like-
threat of violence. There's like, oh shit, like bro, what do I do? Like this guy might actually like physically assault me right now. And the fact that and that's bro, because that happens. There is
Yeah.
dangerous. But if it's online and it might make you uncomfortable and it might be really weird on the other party, but at the end of the day, you're safe.
If
You know what I
something
mean?
like that happens, I'm automatically thinking this guy is mentally unstable, and I don't
He
know
might
what
lose
he could
his
do
shit,
next.
bro. He might just stab me.
Yeah,
Like, who
I'm
knows?
like, if I'm in VR chat, I know I can take my VR headset off, and I'm in the comfort of my own home.
That's true, but even still, if for whatever reason somebody takes their clothes off or is naked or whatever, like even like the Omegle situation, and it makes you uncomfortable and you're not asking for it to happen, it's not supposed to be happening, I think that should have some type of repercussions.
Well, okay.
Even if it
yeah.
might not be jail time.
No,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, if it legally, I would be I wouldn't want the cops to come to his door, arresting him and throwing him in jail.
Maybe
Yeah.
not throwing him in jail, but if you're whipping your penis out on video
report him,
chat,
bro. Report him, and because
Yeah, like
Report him.
him. That's
Yeah.
how I would see it.
yeah, because I mean they have like on all like the reporting things, it's always like report sexual like assault or
Yeah.
sexual like harassment, and then then
Like,
I
they
imagine
handle it
I
however
bet
they-
I bet you that he's not going through Omegle, and he was like maybe this one, and that's the only one he ever did. You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying. Like
So that's
it's
what I'm
what
saying.
they do.
So like, yeah, bro, if you see that and that makes you report them, and then I bet you that I bet you that. But honestly, I don't know how reporting on Omegle works. I feel like you just.
I don't know how
online.
reporting in a lot of things work. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if
feel
I've ever like really reported someone.
I've never
except for-
reported anybody.
I think I might have reported somebody in GTA 4 for hacking.
I've definitely done it as a joke. Yeah, like if somebody's hacking, I don't care, but I'll be like, screw this dude. Like,
I
facts.
jokingly
Yeah.
reported somebody on stream playing Fortnite like 2 weeks ago because that shit was funny.
yeah.
Because they whooped our ass too easy, and I was like, they're cheating.
They're cheating.
We
Yeah.
fake reported them.
I was
But I don't think I actually hit the button.
I was hating on For Honor. You know the game For Honor?
heard of it.
Yeah, so I used to be crazy at For Honor. Like I was like I think like platinum or like gold ranked or whatever, and I got destroyed, bro. And I was just hating. And I'm like, report this fucker, bro. I fucking hate this guy.
Put this motherfucker.
Sauce.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. If I whoop your ass so bad you report me, I'm like, fuck you.
Bro, I was so nice at that game. I used to get messages all the time.
Used to what?
I used to get messages all the time, and almost all my PS like messages thing on my PS4 are all about For Honor, and people like messaging me about it.
I'm very
like saying
proud.
you're good or saying fuck you.
They're saying fuck me, bro.
That's the best.
Yeah, bro. Because I used to
I love that so much because I'll be like, I know he's heated, and I'm
Bro,
just, I'm just playing the next game.
Because you do the same move every time. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
then
bro.
block it.
Bro, you
It's
suck,
like,
bro.
You know it's the same move.
That is the funniest shit ever. I love that.
I used to get those messages for Storm 4 on my Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Storm 4 messages, I used to be like, yeah, I'm that nigga.
Especially if it's in a game I'm not good in. Like, if I get it on, like, Apex, I'm like, oh, this dude really sucks. Because I'm not even up there, and you're mad.
I don't care how mad you make me, I'm not sending you a message.
Oh, bro, I don't have the energy.
It's never worth all that.
Yeah, nah, I'm
I don't
probably never going to remember you ever again. Like, I'm going to be mad for these 15 seconds. I'm going to click new game, and I'm never going to
Yeah,
remember
what would
you.
it do?
Unless I'm like actively trolling in a chat with my friends there.
Yeah.
You know, like if my friends are in the game, like in Arc, I will troll people in the chat in Arc, and like my homies are in the lobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
But
I'm
a
not
chat and a message are two different
That
things.
is that.
that's
Yeah.
something
Like
that
if there's a
only
live
somebody's gonna
chat,
see.
that's different. But if I'm going out of my way to click your profile
Yeah.
and go to the message button, I'm out of pocket.
There's literally no reason to do. Like, what is the next step now? He's either gonna see it or he's not. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Or I'm gonna bake you in the chat. I'm like, now you just look stupid. You just mad because I whoop
goofy.
your ass.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Delete
just,
the game, dumbass. Like, I'm gonna just be mean.
Yeah, I don't even do that. What's the timestamp? I can't see. C2 normally reads it out. Give me a second. 1:37. Yeah, we kind of vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing a great job.
Want to end the podcast?
Yeah, sure. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. We will catch y'all next week, and we out. Peace.
Black screen. And then we wait. And then it turns back on.
I was literally just thinking, what if we do that? Like, what if we do just put a black screen in the edit?
That might fuck around and like fuck our
Yeah,
stats
I
up.
was about to say that might actually.
Thank y'all to listeners who didn't actually leave. We were just joking. You ready to get into nerd anime / whatever?
Yeah, it's great. Let's get it.
New episode of Miss Marvel. Give me your opinions. I want to hear your opinions before I say
I
anything.
just watched it. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. I think I thought it was decent. There was some new characters that I thought were like okay-ish, I guess.
Like, well, you talk about the mask niggas.
Yeah.
What were they called? The Red
Dagger.
Red Dagger.
Yeah.
Cool name.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I liked them.
So I'm gonna keep it a full stack here. I fell asleep before the end.
Okay.
So maybe this happened and I don't know. Did they tell the mom of what the fuck is happening?
No.
Okay, then I have a serious problem with this.
No. Yeah.
I am very confused why the grandma knows exactly what the fuck went down. Kamala knows everything that went down. The mom is mad at Kamala. The grandma clearly knows and everything's fine. Why don't they just tell the mom? What happens if they tell the mom?
I've had a problem with that from the beginning. Where are the stakes in telling the mom?
Okay, I get there being stakes in telling the mom before because there's a lot that might happen. You might get...
You don't care about telling your loved ones. You've done it to like 3 people.
But not just that, though.
Like-
Like, the mom might judge you. Like, there's problems could arise, this, and that, whatever. If the grandma knows and everything's cool with the grandma, I don't think there would be an issue in telling the mom.
I completely agree. I feel like the mom should know either way.
Yeah, I actually have a problem with that.
I don't think there's any reason for the mom to not know, even from the beginning. I might be wrong there, but like I think the mom should just know.
Yeah. Another thing I had a big problem with, she looked goofy as fuck with that mask on without the rest of the fit. That shit looks dumb as fuck.
It looks dumb, but it's an upgrade, so I don't really care.
I disagree.
You like that stupid ass cardboard Miss Marvel?
I would take full full Captain Marvel suit
No.
over mask and regular fit.
No.
You look dumb as hell.
Mask and regular fit is better than cardboard Miss Marvel.
No.
Or cardboard Captain Marvel.
Hard disagree.
You're tweaking.
Hard disagree.
You are tweaking.
Hard disagree.
It is a normal, decently made mask versus cardboard.
No, you're bugging, bro. You're
Bro,
bugging.
That stupid Captain Marvel suit needed to go. And I'm happy she found a better way to hide her identity.
She needs to get an actual suit.
She does need to get an actual suit.
She
I
needs to
agree,
get an
but it's
actual
still
suit.
an upgrade.
Yeah, no, she needs an actual suit. What happened at the end of the episode?
What did happen at the end of the episode? What part did you end off on?
Right after the Red Dagger.
Right after they met the Red Dagger? Like they went into the kitchen?
Yeah. The kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was behind the kitchen. Yeah, you're right.
So they went into the kitchen and they're basically talking about how the Jinn, or like, you know, how those people are from a different dimension, but their dimension is like on top of ours.
Right, I heard that
basically. Okay, yeah. So I remember the the other people did pull up, and old dude, well, they got like chased around the city by the Jinn, and then like the oldest guy, the dude that was like teaching Kamala about Noor and stuff like that.
Right.
He got stabbed in the back.
And died?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Oh fuck.
So yeah, like the leader of the Jinn, that girl, the
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mom stabbed him in the back with like 2 little daggers. He fell off a building. Hit the ground.
My nigga.
Died. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
No.
They bodied my boy. They bodied him. That was bad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And that was the end of the episode?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, so I only had like 5 minutes left then.
I'm trying to think about what came after that. I don't think much came after that.
Damn, they got my nigga.
Yeah, they stabbed my boy.
You say it so casually.
They stabbed my boy.
They stabbed my
They
boy.
got my nigga. Damn, that's an L.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Another thing that I actually really liked about this episode, I really liked the fight between the Red Dagger and Kamala.
Fight between the Red Dagger and Kamala?
Yeah. When he first pulled up and he thought she was one of them.
Yes.
And they was going up against each other. Really well choreographed fight. Like the fight was really well choreographed. I like the way she was using her powers very well, but still not perfectly.
Yeah.
Which I liked a lot because it shows that she is still learning, but she's learning, so she's getting better. She was, throwing punches. She was bouncing off what she needed to. She was blocking shit. I thought that was really cool and it was a really well choreographed fight. I think she trusted him way too easily.
True.
But she's also a new hero. She's also super quirky and 16 or some shit like that. So I do get it. But I wasn't with that. Like if it was me, you just tried to kill me. I'm not homies with. I don't care what you're about to say to me. We're not homies.
Yeah, it's the fact that like he was that close. Like he threw that knife and I don't know how he missed.
He didn't miss. She caught it.
No, the first knife.
Oh, okay.
The one that she like threw at the board.
Yeah.
And it like hit like she was standing still.
I think that might have been his goal though. That might have been the intimidation knife. Hey, watch your back.
Watch your back so I can kill you.
Even
though I have the chance right here.
I'm gonna kill you while you're scared.
That's so dumb.
That's how people do. They do the watch your back knife or the watch your back. Like supervillains, they shoot and miss so you see what their power is first before I whip your ass.
But that's like a showcase.
Yeah, it's like a show off.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I can throw these arrows.
I can throw knives. Like that's not really a show off.
I can throw knives and now I'm gonna throw more and kill you with it.
I have throwing knives. You have powers. I'm not showing off anything. I'm normal.
Well, he also didn't know she had powers. He thought she was one of the regular Jinn that have weapons.
Oh.
Even still, he should have killed her there.
Yeah,
but
I feel like that knife should have just been like mission complete. Like that should have been it.
Correct.
But he fumbled the bag. The fight was alright. Little platformy. That's nice. That's okay.
A little platformy.
I
had a big problem when she made the small ones and she was running up them like stairs.
Yeah.
And he was running up them behind her.
Bro,
I was
get
like,
rid of
God
the platforms.
And like, I get it because she's new, She's still learning how to fight. She's only had her powers for what at this point? Like a week, maybe 2?
Yeah.
Like, she's still new to the powers. But I'm like, fuck, this nigga running up behind you. Drop them.
Drop the platforms. It was that easy.
Yeah, I was damn near yelling at my screen. I was like, God damn it.
I was heated too because that was stupid. But
yeah.
I guess she's still new. I can rock with it. That's fine. But it was an okay episode. I wasn't mad at it. I guess a lot of shows do that, but it's hard to connect to the characters in this show. It feels like they don't play like a big role, I guess. I don't know what it is.
I don't think that's just a problem with Miss Marvel. I think that this is a problem with all of the
Disney Plus shows.
The MCU Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
Because they're caught in the middle between like a TV show and a movie.
Yeah.
Because a lot of TV shows have 12 to 24 episodes to be able to move this plot along.
Yeah.
And a movie is set up so that it flows all the way through. This kind of feels like a movie that's broken up into different parts, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's
I mean,
it doesn't blend
it's
as well
unorthodox.
together.
Like, it's not a TV show and it's not a movie.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, it's like weirdly in the middle. So there are certain things that I feel like are just going to be left out of like a regular show or even a regular movie, because in a movie you develop less characters because you have a less amount of time.
Yeah.
And in a TV show you have more time to develop these characters. This is caught weirdly in the middle to where it's hard to feel connected to a lot of the characters because we literally just don't have time.
Yeah.
Like Nakia, for example. I like her. I think she's cool, but we just haven't had enough time to feel like emotionally connected to her.
Yeah.
Same with like just a lot of the secondary or tertiary characters.
Like the dude we met today, like even both of them.
The Red Dagger.
Yeah,
dude.
the Red Dagger is dope. Old dude that died this episode. He seemed really cool, and if he was there for like 3 more episodes and then died, then I might actually be
his
like,
death would have meant more.
damn, like I was fucking with dude, but like he said a couple words. He was cool, and I like the fact that he's fighting against the Jinn, but like he died, and I was like, that sucks, but I don't care.
After you kill him off when I've only known him for 15 minutes, I'm a little sad, but not that much because I never really got a true connection.
Yeah, like you kill off anybody really that has 2 movies. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like what just happened?
Even like Kamran. I don't feel super connected to him.
He's
Like
not a big
I don't
character.
have strong emotions, positive or negative, against him. I'm just like, okay. The only person that I feel actually connected to in this show for me is Kamala. Kind of Bruno. I fucks with Bruno a little bit too. But just on a lesser level because once again, we just haven't had a ton of time or a ton of reasoning, and his character's just not the type of character that I normally like. And you know,
That's what I was thinking. I feel like that's why I'm not connected to him.
yeah, I just don't.
Like he's cool, but he's just not a character I would connect with.
Yeah, the characters that I feel like I would fuck with, I just haven't had enough time. Like I feel like I'd like Kamran a lot.
Yeah.
And in regular shows, those are the type of characters that I connect with. I feel like I would like Nakia a lot more. But I just really haven't had time to connect with her that much. Yeah, there's just a lot of characters that, you know, we just don't have time.
Like anybody that takes up like a sensei role, like the dude in this episode, like are kind of the vibe to me. But we didn't really see him do a whole lot. Like he taught her about the Noor and like the power that's in her, kind of.
Right.
So that was cool, and I'm like, oh, he finna really do this.
Right.
But died this episode, and I'm like, okay, like
Yeah, and that's another problem with the time of these Disney Plus shows. It's only 6 episodes. So what I'm really confused about is there's the Jinn, who are the antagonists of the show.
yeah.
But there's also that government agency who's like the antagonist of the show. And we only have 2 episodes left. So it's kind of hard to imagine what's going to happen here.
I feel like the government agency it's clearly not the main antagonist. I
Right.
feel like it's definitely the Jinn. But I feel like it's going to continue out through the shows. Because
Potentially, yeah.
no matter what, in like society, metahumans are going to be bad.
For sure.
So I feel like that's kind of just going to be a theme that continues out.
That's true. I can definitely see that happening. I also predict that the ending of this show is going to feel similarly to the end of Moon Knight.
Rushed.
Where everything's just kind of going to get rushed and tied up in the bow at the very end. Because once again, it's a 6-episode show. There's just, no matter how hard you try.
The next episode finale?
No, there's 2 left.
One after. Okay.
You would have to be an A1 fantastic writer to wrap this story up in these next 2 episodes in a way that feels good to everybody.
You could watch the second to last episode of Moon Knight and tell that the next episode was going to be rushed. Because I was like, there's so much that we just haven't covered.
Yeah, the last episode of Moon Knight was kind of just like, okay, finish it all up. You know, like
Yeah.
sweep it all under the rug and just
Just
roll credits.
put a bow on it.
Yeah, that's how it felt to me. So it is what it is. I am enjoying the show, and I don't think this is so much a problem with Moon Knight or a problem with Ms. Marvel or whatever. I think this is just a problem that is existing with
Disney
these
Plus.
MCU
Yeah.
TV, like the MCU Disney Plus shows. I
Yeah.
don't think that there's much they can do unless they start extending these seasons.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't. Is there like some type of contract that they have with Disney Plus?
I'm sure it's a budgeting situation.
Possibly.
It's just cheaper to do 6 episodes than to do 12,
Yeah.
than to do 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mean, MCU
like
shit
they're
is
like
expensive.
movie quality shows.
Mm.
Okay, well, they're above
Not the
quality.
MCU ones.
They're
The MCU
above
ones,
quality
They be kind of
shows.
iffy sometimes.
They do be a little iffy. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Moon Knight was iffy.
well and that's another problem with this show and with Moon Knight. That CGI, that there's a lot of CGI and that does cost money.
Yeah.
Those fights with Kamala, that's like bread.
Yeah.
To do all the glowing and the blah blah blah, which CGI has become relatively cheap nowadays, but still
expensive.
you
extent.
still got to pay for it. You have to pay for these actors, especially the Moon Knight one. That actor is like a big
Oscar
actor.
Isaac is pretty big.
Yeah, niggas fuck with him. Kamala Khan, not so much.
Oscar Isaac. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what that nigga name is. I'm not gonna pretend. But yeah, Kamala Khan, not so much of like a super famous, well-known actress.
Yeah.
But like, I watched an interview with her, with the actress. Let me get her name because I do not want to. I actually want to get the name right.
What's the last name? I know her first name is like Imani or something like that.
Actress. Her name is Iman Vellani.
Mm.
You just combine them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Iman Vellani. I watched an interview with her. She is Miss Marvel. She is not acting on that show. Like, she's not acting like Kamala Khan. Her personality is that, and that casting was so fucking fantastic, bro, because she really is a Marvel fangirl. She really is a Miss Marvel fangirl, a Captain Marvel fangirl. And she puts her whole personality into that show, and it makes it, like, watching that was so cool because I'm like, damn, she literally is this person. Like, she is Kamala Khan. They could not have cast a better person in my mind.
They always do really good with casting. Like, I always think the same thing about like RDJ. I'm like, this is really like a cocky, funny, like
Yeah. Marvel easily has the best casting in the game. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
yeah.
Like, he literally is Iron Man. Iman Vellani is Kamala Khan. Benedict Cumberbatch, they could not have got a better Doctor Strange.
Doesn't even make sense how perfect that is.
They literally could not have gotten a better one.
Yeah.
Who else has fantastic casting?
I feel like
Thor. Chris Hemsworth is
Perfect.
the perfect
Yeah.
Thor.
I was gonna say his brother Tom Hiddleston, Loki.
Oh yeah, Tom Hiddleston, great Loki. In his defense, for me, he kind of created Loki because I didn't really know Loki before.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't like into Norse mythology. That's where they
and Marvel.
Yeah, but like
Well,
Loki
yeah.
is Norse. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know like Norse Loki, but
Well, that's true, but yeah, he kind of just created the image of Loki for me because I didn't really know who Loki was before that. Personally, this might be unpopular. I think Tom Holland was an amazing Spider-Man casting.
Yeah.
Some people don't. I highly disagree with y'all.
always
but
agree that he's the best Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Not my favorite Spider-Man, but best Peter Parker for sure.
Understandable, but great casting on that.
Yeah.
Captain America, I feel like anybody could really play Captain America. Any like
It takes nothing
American
to
white
play
man.
Captain America.
I was
bro.
about to say like there's
I could play Captain America, bro.
honestly though,
If you
like,
look at like the casting that they had, like really anybody could have.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Chris Evans has done a good job, but I feel like anybody really could
I
have.
mean, it has to be the easiest job in the world to play Captain America, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
A summer at acting camp could get you Captain America.
I mean, keep it a stack. Yeah, I don't think that was the craziest pick in the world. Who else?
Of course, Black Panther. Why am I?
to Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, perfect casting.
I am going to say no.
Really? I fucked with Chadwick Boseman.
Oh no.
But I also don't know him that much in the comics.
That's what I was gonna say.
I just think that he did a good job playing Black Panther.
I think he did a great job of making himself Black Panther. You know, I don't feel like he got cast so much as Black Panther or for Black Panther as he really turned Black Panther into this new thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't feel like Black Panther has like I really like Black Panther. I've liked Black Panther even before the shit, and MCU Black Panther is extremely different from the regular Black Panther.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier Black Panther is a little bit closer to comic Black Panther, but I think Chadwick Boseman did a really good job of making this new one. I think he did a really good job of that, and I think a lot of the Marvel characters have done that. Have done a really good job of making these characters their own. Like Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Iron Man. But I think that there are a lot of characters in the MCU who have done a very good job of adapting. What's that nigga's name? Paul Rudd, amazing Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And I think that's another one where I think
he made Ant-Man.
He made Ant-Man. Yeah. Who else?
Oh, what's Thor's hammer's name?
Mjolnir?
Jonathan.
What?
I hate you.
You seen that clip?
Yes.
Thor's hammer's name is Jonathan?
The interviewer asked cast members what Thor's hammer's name, and it's Mjolnir, but it's hard to pronounce. So everybody was like, Mjolnir, and Paul Rudd was like, Jonathan? And I'm like, this dude's an idiot. Like,
that's kind of funny. That's funny.
Dude is stupid.
Jonathan. But yeah, no, Marvel has done a really good job with casting. I think that that's something that they're really good at. And there aren't many bad actors or actresses who I think should not be in the MCU. I don't think there's any that I don't like Brie Larson.
I don't like Captain Marvel.
That's Brie Larson.
Yeah, but I don't like Captain Marvel. So
I
don't think it's Brie Larson I don't like. I think it's just Captain Marvel.
I don't really like Doctor Strange.
I think Benedict Cumberbatch, great
the
job.
Perfect Doctor Strange.
This is actually going to be a hot take, bro. I think they need a new War Machine. I'm not fucking with Don Cheadle as War Machine. And I like Don Cheadle as an actor, just not fucking with Don Cheadle War Machine. Not fucking with him.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about. I think that's more writing, though. I don't think it's Don
I feel like
Cheadle
they probably give so little fucks about War Machine.
Yeah, I think they just don't care. So that's why.
It probably is writing, honestly, because Don Cheadle is a great actor. But something about, I don't know, it's just always rubbed me the wrong way.
I feel like he's supposed to be Iron Man's right-hand man, but you're Iron Man working with Avengers, so he kind of got pushed aside because Captain America's his right-hand man. Everybody else in the Avengers is his right-hand man. So don't care about War Machine. Yeah,
another great casting. Not great casting, but someone who really like made their character them is Peter Quill's real name is. Come on, we know this.
Peter who?
Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
fuck, we know his name.
I literally was like just talking about it not that long ago.
Bro, we were Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, great job embodying that Star-Lord vibe and like, having that whole team.
Yeah.
They all do a great job acting.
Dang, I don't know how like goofy he is in the comics, but I feel like he's pretty comic accurate. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I've never read a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, like he seems like that kind of guy.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job with that.
Yeah, but they did an amazing job with that casting.
He's a pretty like bland character though. I mean, they've done it bro.
In the comics or
no? I mean, in the movies. I mean, bro,
he has a lot of personality.
He's bland.
Bro, his character's been done 1,000 times. A brown-haired white guy with rugged edges but a heart of gold. That is his thing, bro. And that's been done.
Well, yes, but the comedy aspect of it feels really authentic and genuine coming from him.
Yeah, I think he's a good actor.
Yeah,
but I think as a character, it's kind of like whatever.
Well, okay, well, yeah, that's every character. Like, even like fucking Robert Downey Jr. is an asshole with the heart of gold, whatever. Like that's just the trope that's a hero trope,
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what it is. Excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. Very hyped for that.
I'm kind of hyped, sort of.
Really?
A little bit.
Sort of, a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a movie review on it. So
I think Gore is kind of cool.
yeah.
So I do like that.
Who's playing him again?
Christian Bale.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
so-
I'm fucking with that.
He's always been a really cool character to me. So
Christian Bale's also a really good actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great actor.
Yeah.
And Gore the God Butcher is like from shout out Nick Williams from the Close Call podcast. He actually just had a baby. Huge shout out to him. Love that guy.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's a super awesome guy. Congratulations. I don't know if he listens to every episode, especially when you have a newborn kid, but hopefully you're listening. But yeah, he's been telling me about Gore the God Butcher, and it's gonna get lit. If they do Gore the way that he's been telling me, it's gonna get lit.
He seems like a very cool character. I don't know too much about him in the comics, but his comic personality seems really cool.
Thor Ragnarok was one of the best MCU films, in my opinion. I will put Thor Ragnarok in my top 5. So if this movie can get up there with Thor Ragnarok, I'm gonna fuck with this a lot.
I feel like Thor Ragnarok was good, but it ran the train for comedy, and I didn't like that because I feel like the MCU is a little too comedic now. So that's kind of why I don't like Thor. But yeah,
I think if they can do this, if this will be as good or close to a Thor Ragnarok, I'm gonna fuck with it.
yeah. I like the cast. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff. So
They're probably not gonna be a big part in it though.
yeah, that's kind of true.
I think they're gonna be a small part. I think the biggest part is going to be Brunham is gonna be Thor and Jane Foster.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you ready to talk about Spy Family?
Yes. Yeah.
Bad news. I don't know if you know this, but that was the last episode of the season.
Really?
Yeah, 12 episode season, man. That was episode 12.
Dang. That did not feel like an ending. I forgot how it ended, I guess.
Kind of just with him being a good dad and just being like, yeah, everything's together.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Operation Strix didn't seem like a one-season thing. So.
Oh, no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is just the beginning. She got one Stella, to wrap up that episode. That's kind of like putting the pin in Operation Strix for the season, and then they got their family dynamic together in this episode, and then that's putting the pin in the family dynamic of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can fuck with
I
that.
thought this episode was hilarious front to back. I had such a blast watching this episode.
It was a little bit overshadowed for me because I started watching the second season of Dr. Stone, which I didn't finish. But
Ooh, that shit smacking.
so good, bro.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about that in a second.
But this was a good episode, but it was just overshadowed for me.
I fucking love this episode. I thought it was hilarious. Tired ass Lloyd, hilarious. This nigga in that bitch, knees buckling, sound all skin and bones. You're like, my nigga,
He looked like he was gonna die.
you good, bro? Chill. It's not that real. You'll be all right. That shit was great. And then he hears the shorties talk about, yo, that nigga cheating. I never see them together. He definitely out getting bitches.
Wait,
What the fuck?
I'm like, when they were at the train station or
No, before that. He was coming in from a job, and their neighbors were gossiping in the lobby.
Oh yes, yeah, I do remember that.
And they were like, I never see them together as a family. It's always the mom and the daughter. He be out. He
Low key. Yeah.
He don't work a job. He getting bitches. He out cheating. And Lloyd was like, yo, we gotta pop out as a family unit.
Yeah,
So they could
I
see
do remember that.
what the fuck going on. Then they decide to go to the aquarium. Then he ends up taking a job on the way to. First off, the way Anya can read minds.
Yeah.
So Lloyd is standing there like, we have to convince them that we're a good, normal family. Anya's like, hey, we're a really happy family. My dad is super normal and everything is okay. You sound like you got kidnapped.
You getting kidnapped. Yeah.
If I was them, I got some red flags raised now.
Said, hey, we're good. We are a normal family.
I'm standing there like, oh, fuck.
If that was me personally and she's like 6, I might call the cops like instantly.
I would be like, yo,
That is
somebody
wild.
check up on these niggas for sure.
Yeah.
She did it twice. She was like, "We're totally good, and not everything's okay with me."
Normal.
I would be like,
they getting the cops called them.
"Hey, this kid got snatched. Like something, she's getting beaten."
And then
something
it's
is
also
wrong.
the fact that he had been living there the whole time, right?
No.
Oh, he hadn't.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, he moved in there with Anya.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, if he like just pulled up with a 6-year-old one day, they were like, like, what's going on here?
Nah, he moved in there with Anya.
Oh, okay.
He got that apartment for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was great. The penguin shit was amazing to me. I thought that shit was so fucking fun. I was in that bitch dying when he was like, "Yo, I need to figure out which one is the one with the camera, or no, not a camera, the plans or something." He swallowed something.
Yeah, it was something in his mouth.
Was it
I
a
forgot
camera or a
what
mic
they pulled out.
or a recipe for a bomb?
I feel like it might have been like some type of microphone. I don't.
Some type of device
Yeah,
got put into the communication device, maybe.
something like it. Must have
Whatever.
been some type of communication.
He's like, "I don't know which one it is. What the fuck? Like, we got to figure it out." Anya's like, "Yo, that nigga not looking." You know, she read the minds.
Yeah.
Which was, I didn't know she could read animals' minds.
I didn't either. That kind of caught me by surprise because that also makes me think like, what is she here?
Oh, what, from animals?
Yeah,
I don't know, all types
like
of
not
crazy shit.
English. Like,
Well, no, it translated into English. Well, into Japanese.
Well,
which
yeah.
got translated into English.
well, yeah. So I'm like,
She heard it,
she
yeah,
hears the penguin's Japanese in his head.
in her head.
Yeah, but if she's reading his thoughts,
Yeah,
he's thinking in Japanese.
correct. What, bro? What do you expect?
I don't know.
It's
I thought
TV.
I know, but I thought that was kind of weird. I feel like it would have been easier to just like have the fish choking, and maybe she was the only one that saw it. Like,
Nah, she got into her mind reading back. She was like, "It's hard to read animals' minds, probably
Yeah.
for that reason." Found out which one it was. It's like, "Yo, Dad, look at that one." Bro was like, "I bet." Walked off, hit the fit change,
yeah,
and became the superstar penguin nigga of the century.
yeah.
Memorized everybody's names. Through this, he was like, "Yo, I gotta get to these penguins. All right, let me do the math.
Mask on.
This one eat this much. This one know this. That's this one's name. Let me open up the path." The other niggas looking at him like, "Yo, this nigga's the god, bro." Like,
Like he a new nigga too.
he was like, "This is bro's first day, and he knows exactly how to feed them. He knows every penguin's name. He figured out that this one is sick. This nigga is the fucking GOAT. It doesn't get any better than this. Thank God." He pull up on the terrorists, whatever. He's trying to figure that out. He's trying to get the penguin, get the terrorists. He can't get the terrorists. Anya in this bitch ready. She said, "Fuck, we got to get the terrorists too. I know how to handle this." She grab onto the nigga and go, "Yo, Mom, this nigga snatching me."
That was good. That was a really good idea.
Anya knew that nigga was about to get put in a pack.
Kick that man to the ceiling.
Cause if Yor thinks that you about to fuck around with Anya, you about to snatch Miss Anya, snatch Anya-san, Anya-chan, it's over.
Over.
Yor pulled up, bitch. Knock that nigga into the sky.
To the ceiling, bro. Like,
Anya saw that shit and
crazy.
said, "Whoa." Lloyd walked by and was like, "Whoa."
Oh.
Once again, still don't know how Lloyd hasn't asked any questions about like how Yor can do that. But
He's a spy. He should ask these questions.
yes.
Why are you kicking people into sea? Where did you learn this?
How can you do this?
How are you this strong?
She told him that she's unathletic.
Yeah.
I'm unathletic, but I just kicked this nigga into the rafters.
Yeah. I
No.
don't know why this hasn't raised any questions
It
yet.
definitely should.
It should.
Yeah, no, that shit 1000% should raise some questions. But no, overall episode was hilarious. I had such a fun time. I'm really sad that this season is ending.
Yeah.
This was probably one of my favorite shows this like season. During this summer season, I think
I can't think of what else dropped.
other
Other than Shield Hero, which I don't care about.
oh, fuck you here. That shit
Yeah.
is terrible.
I'm still watching it, but it's not.
Oh, you are? I had to give it up.
Still not good.
I had to give it up, bro. I had to give it up.
I was so excited too, because I was like, oh, finally we're done with this stupid turtle. It still sucks.
Oh, they finished the turtle?
Yeah.
They killed it, or what happened with that?
Ost like died, and then I think they cut the head off the turd. Oh wait, that was beforehand. But the turtle's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
So now
what's next?
they're in a different world with like Hunter Hero, Fan Hero, and all of them.
Fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
The what's her name? The Scythe Hero, the Gem Girl, all of those heroes.
I think I stopped right there, bro.
No, because this was like way before when they were doing the waves, and they went against the girl with the fan. They were heroes.
Yeah.
They were
okay.
heroes from a different world.
The like great star heroes or some shit they're called.
so-
Like the star, something like that.
Yeah, so they're in that world now,
Mm-hmm.
and they just met like Hunter Hero.
Are the other heroes there?
Yeah, but they got kidnapped.
Nigga, what kind of heroes are you?
3 of them, all 3 of them,
Yeah, what the
are
fuck?
in a cell right now. This
How the
makes
fuck all 3? They
no
supposed to be the
sense.
greatest fight. And when he asked the queen, he was like, "Yo, these other heroes, they as good as us?" She said, "Fuck no,
Like-
y'all niggas is goated."
All 3 of them are in a cell right now. He's with Hunter Hero right now. Raftalia is a little girl again. I forgot how.
the
I
fuck?
think because they're in the other world or something like that.
That's-
Yeah, they had to like train to get better again. So Raftalia is a little girl.
He got reset too.
Yes.
What about-
But he still has his shields.
Okay,
Yeah. So
and
I
Philo is still Philo, right?
think Philo is gone too right now. I forgot where she is.
Oh shit, then it might be bussing.
She got captured. She's like in a cell right now.
That might be bussing then. If it's wait. So it's no stats now for me and Raftalia at her beginning stage. That shit sound like what I fucked with from original Shield Hero. I really liked the grinding, the growth. That was my favorite part of the show.
I haven't really seen a whole lot of grinding, I feel like. They're all still pretty low level.
But they have to struggle to get through problems.
They haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Like-
Because that's what I like. Because once Raftalia got super strong and Philo showed up, Philo just one-shots everything.
Yeah.
So it's not fun to watch the show at all. There's no relationship building. Like all the relationships are all established and there's nothing dynamic about it. It's a static relationship between all the heroes, between his whole party, between the world. Like there's no growth anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would kind of reset it. Because is he like ousted in the new world?
No. There's also some other guy that's like really big. So he's
Big
not
in size?
No, just like not ousted. He's very popular.
Okay.
So he kind of seems on a lower level. So I guess you could kind of there's a reason to grind. So
Okay.
you might end up fucking with the other half this season. I still haven't finished it. I'm only a couple of episodes into this half of the season, I guess.
Right.
But it's cool. I mean, there's new characters to get to learn, so you like that part. There is a grind because they reset, so you might end up liking this half of the season.
I might tag back in. Then.
It's not like crazy good to me, but then again, I also didn't care that much about the first
Oh yeah, because
season.
you didn't like season 1.
Yeah,
Oh well, then that makes sense.
yeah. So, yeah, you might end up
I like
liking,
that part of season 1.
You might end up liking this. half of the
Okay,
season
I might
better.
try it then. I might try it.
But it's okay. It's okay. Nothing
Yeah.
big.
Back to what I was saying about other anime this season. Shield Hero, trash. Spy Family, great. Tomodachi Game, great. Which I think also ended because episode 12 happened. They didn't drop a new episode this week.
Oh, well, I guess that's kind of good because I can just binge through it.
In anime, I've been fucking with heavy this week, bro. Ao Aishi, the soccer anime, is bussin', bro. I love sports anime.
Yeah, same here.
I think sports anime are really good. I think sports anime are good for people who don't like sports, like real life sports,
Yeah.
and people who do like real life sports because it has an aspect of both of them that I think are really, really cool.
I
And
feel like people that like sports like it for the strategy, and there is strategy. It's just super exaggerated, which is why people that don't like sports like it.
yes, it's more entertaining
Yeah.
than regular sports because I don't know how to explain it because you can get more in depth. I can get more connected to these characters
Yeah.
because I get more of their life. I get more of their thinking. I get to see the grind and the everything. I really like Ashito. He's really cool. I like him a lot in the show.
He's the shonen. He's like the main character.
Yeah, he's the main character. I think he's really cool. I like his team. His coaches are really cool. But his mindset and like what he does is really cool. And I like how I just really like the grinding team aspect. This gives me a lot of I want to make sure before it gives me high Q vibes. It gives me high Q vibes.
I have to check it
And
out.
I'm not going to like don't put it next to high Q, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Don't think that it is high Q.
I'm not putting nothing next to Haikyuu until I watch it.
It's his own show.
Yeah.
But the same way I felt about Haikyuu, I feel about this show currently. If it was as long as Haikyuu, I don't know. Right now, I think it's only on episode 11.
Oh,
I don't know if it's a 12 episode season or a 24 season. I'm not sure. But I've been binging it, and this shit is fucking slapping.
That's gonna be gas.
Like slapping hard, bro. This my shit.
Do kind of want to watch that then.
Yeah, no, highly recommend. Highly recommend. I think sport, like, I don't know. A lot of people only like shonen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who go shonen, best anime genre. There's nothing better.
Yeah, they sleep.
There's a lot more shit out there because I really like shonen. Don't get me wrong. I think sports anime are super underrated. All the ones I've seen have been very different from each other. They're all their own thing and you get something new. A lot of people hate on isekai. I think isekai is also another, it's an underrated genre.
When you do it right, it's amazing.
When you do it right, it's amazing. And then another thing about isekai that I have noticed, season 2 isekai tend to be very bad.
Yeah.
I think quick one season isekai are really the way to go. The only exception that I've seen in this season 2 isekai rule has been Konosuba.
Saying that it's good.
Yes. Season 2 of Konosuba is good. Almost every other isekai I've seen that has gone on more than one season, because a lot of them are only one season.
Yeah.
A lot of season 2 isekai end up being really bad.
Because, I mean, like, the main... Well, not the main, but at least the first half is going to be getting used to the world. And that's what people, like, want to see.
Yeah.
So, once you get past that, it's like, we have to find an issue, which I don't like.
Yes. I think it's really hard to keep up isekai issues long term, because the best part of an isekai is exactly like you said, trying to navigate a new world.
Yeah.
And once you kind of get adjusted to it, a lot of times it just goes into fight the Demon King, destroy this,
fight big monster,
do this.
It's very primitive.
And it starts to get really, really primitive. That's why Shield Hero, he was trying to figure out the new world. He figured out the new world, and now I don't really give a fuck about these enemies.
Yeah.
Same thing that happened with...
And then threw in big monster. Like,
and
primitive.
And add big monster.
They do
ReZero got acclimated to the world. Now we have to figure out this issue. All right, bro. Like, once you get acclimated, it's like, my nigga, now what? Like, give me something new. That's how I feel about isekai. Yeah. Romance anime, another genre. I've only watched like 2.
I've never watched a romance show.
It's not for me.
I wasn't big on romance movies. I forgot which one I watched, but it wasn't. It doesn't interest me.
I watched Horimiya, and it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, it's just...
I think I got episode 3, maybe.
It doesn't draw me in as much as... I like being excited, and there's no real excitement for me. There's nothing happening. Mm-hmm. So, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
Yeah.
I think I can agree on that for sure. I just think, don't get me wrong, shonen to me, best genre of anime. I do think it's the best. But it is refreshing for me to watch new shit. It's very refreshing for me to watch things that aren't shonen. I don't know if SpyxFamily counts as a shonen.
What is technically a shonen?
A shonen means young man in Japanese. It's normally like anime boy. It's a lot of fighting, action.
That is a shonen. Because no matter who you look at the main character, Lloyd isn't young and Anya's a girl.
It doesn't have to be. It's normally just like a male main character in an action role. I could see, like, maybe SpyxFamily isn't shonen. If it is shonen, it's
like bordering on something else.
Yeah, it's a very different one. But like, shonen would be My Hero Academia. It would be
Naruto,
Naruto,
One Piece,
Hunter x Hunter, almost any anime you think of is gonna be a shonen because you pretty much only know. You're not deep into the anime game, so you probably only know shonen. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Your Lie in April, shonen.
that's not shonen.
That's not shonen.
That's a perfect example
Yeah.
of. I think that's romance. I haven't watched it.
That's romance.
Yeah, romance.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Full Metal, shonen.
Shonen.
Yeah. Shonen.
Okay.
Full Metal.
So that just basically means action.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shonen, young man, or not just male lead action.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a shoujo is
Female lead.
female lead action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Oh, you were looking for more?
Yeah. That's
I don't
always
know.
my only thought.
That's the only
That's
shoujo.
the only one I ever think of.
Sailor Moon.
Wait. Technically, Lucy is the main character of Fairy Tail. Would that be a shoujo?
Shut the fuck up.
She's-
Natsu is the main character
But
of
she's
Fairy
the
Tail.
first one that we get introduced to.
So that don't make her the main character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Natsu is the main character of Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
Man, boy, if you don't get your
I don't care about Fairy Tail either way. So
yeah, that show is terrible to me.
yeah. Also, Seven Deadly Sins, the first person you get introduced to is the girl.
Elizabeth is not the main character of Seven Deadly Sins.
No, yeah, I agree
There
with
is
that.
no way in hell you could sit here and convince me that Elizabeth is the main character of Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, nah.
Niggas hate Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You could argue that Maka is the main character of Soul Eater. You could argue that.
The show's called Soul Eater.
Huh?
The show's called Soul Eater.
Yes, that's correct. But
That's like if you said Sakura was the main character of Naruto.
nah, but Maka is kind of a main. Like she,
Yeah, so is Sakura. Like,
no, she's not.
she's big, not big three, but she's like
Sakura is not a main character
of
Naruto.
original Naruto.
Even still, she wasn't a main character.
She was a main character in the original.
Secondary. Sakura was a secondary character.
Dude, like every arc has her involved.
So doesn't make her a main character. She had less screen time than everybody else.
But like
She had less roles
Rock
than
Lee
everybody.
is what I would consider a secondary character.
I think Sakura is at the top of secondary characters. Tsunade had more development first season than Sakura.
First season or first series?
First series, my bad.
I was
You
gonna
know
say,
what I
wait,
mean.
first. Yeah, I was like, she wasn't in first season. Was
First
she?
series.
Yeah.
First series, Tsunade had a bigger role than Sakura did.
That's
Sakura,
different. That's Hokage. Oh, well, she wasn't Hokage.
I'm saying role
first.
in the development of the show,
Yeah.
like of the plot. Sakura didn't do anything for the plot except for Naruto liked her, and she was just on the team.
That was a lot of the plot, though.
Naruto liking her.
Yeah,
Not
that was
really.
a lot of it, bro.
It was him versus Sasuke.
Yeah.
It was him versus Sasuke.
But then again, if you want to take the him versus Sasuke plot, then like, that makes it even a bigger role. Because that ties
So is
into...
Sasuke main
Yeah,
character?
I'm like-
yes,
Yeah,
He
Sasuke.
is like barely in Shippuden in the first.
I'm not talking Shippuden, and he is a main character Shippuden for sure.
But he's barely in it.
Yeah, but it's not screen time. It's development of plot, of development of story.
And it's also kind of just the role that the writer wants him to play. Like, who's like the main villain in, or like, reincarnated as an assassin? Whoever it is, he gets no screen time, but he's a big role because he's the main villain.
Yeah, the demon, right? Or the hero. It's the hero.
Yeah, the hero. So he plays a big role, but he gets like no screen time.
Yeah, I feel like main character, like the title of main character, it doesn't matter how much time you spend on the screen to be the main character. I think it's how much development you have of the plot, because there are a lot of characters who have a lot of screen time who don't drive the plot much. For instance, Sai had a lot of time on the screen. Yamato had a lot of time on the screen. Sai and Yamato didn't really move the plot along that much.
Yeah.
Jiraiya didn't really have that much screen time in Shippuden. Jiraiya developed the plot a lot. Sakura was on the team. She's on the main team. She didn't drive the plot a ton.
I feel like if you look at it, Elizabeth drove the plot a lot.
I'm not saying Elizabeth isn't a main character. You said Elizabeth was the main character, and Elizabeth is just not the main character.
Yeah.
If you look at any poster for that show, Meliodas is the big head. Everyone else got the smaller heads on the poster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, but I feel like the main criteria to being a main character is just driving the plot the most.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that's what I would say. Because even Hunter x Hunter, for instance, there are arcs where Gon isn't on the screen the most.
Yeah.
But Gon is the main character of that story, you know?
I mean, he was barely even in the Chimera arc. Well, no.
He was in it.
The beginning of the Chimera arc.
He was in it, but not as, like, he shared the screen with a lot of people.
When,
The
like,
York new arc, why is his name escaping me?
Kilo?
No, the nigga with the red eyes.
Oh, Kurapika?
Kurapika was the one who was really doing a lot, but, you know, the story was finding Gon's dad.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, when they were in the cave, like, it was just Chimera ants for a long time.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gon and Killua weren't on the screen for a really long. There were episodes where he wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just how I feel about what it means to be a main character.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, for sure. I got a question for you. All right, answer as honestly as you can. Did you watch Ranking of Kings?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Fuck. All right, well, fuck it. I'm going to ask the
Roadblock.
question anyway. If there was a war going on between, and you had to pick a team to protect one of them, Anya or Boji, which team are you? Team Anya or Team Boji?
I have to pick an army to protect one of them?
Yeah, whatever. Like, maybe they're not at war. You have to protect Anya or Boji. You picking Team Anya or Team Boji? Which one do you love more? Which one's more pure? Which one do you want to protect more?
Boji.
Boji?
Yes.
Over Anya?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know how childish Boji is.
Boji is just like, don't get me wrong, Boji is so innocent, and I love Boji, man. Like, I would go to war for my nigga Boji, man. That's that dude. But Anya is the GOAT.
Boji seems a little bit more mature. A little bit, not by a lot.
Yeah, Boji is very mature. But I think if I'm picking Team Anya or Team Boji, and I hate to pit them against each other, I think I gotta go with Team Anya.
I don't think there's a lot of mannerisms I wouldn't like in Boji. There are some things that I don't like about Anya.
What? What don't you like about Anya?
It's the fact she's a kid. And like she's
The fact that she's a
she
kid.
be talking and I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Outing, it's an outing. Like, I'll be mad, bro. Like,
Do you just not like children?
yes. Like,
I like children. Children are cool.
I think I would like Boji more because he seems a little bit more mature.
Well,
Not
Boji
by a
can't
lot.
talk.
Oh, that's my boy. Nah, but he seems cooler. He seems chill.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, nah, Anya's the GOAT, man.
I like Anya, but she's okay. She has cool things about her, but I think I would like Boji more.
People really love Kotaro from Kotaro Lives Alone, too.
I hear that.
I hate that nigga.
I don't know him, but I hear he's cool. I don't know what.
I hate that little nigga, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He bland as fuck. That whole show was bland as fuck.
How
to
old
me.
is Kotaro?
6 or 7, maybe. He's young.
Yeah, I don't know.
I only got to episode 4, but that nigga was bland as hell. Wasn't really fucking with Kotaro.
Yeah, Kotaro Lives Alone doesn't seem.
I'm Team Anya to the death of me. I'm fucking with Team Anya.
I might rock with Boji, but I'd have to watch.
Yeah, Boji that nigga. Boji's that nigga, but I'm Team Anya till I die. Shout out Starlight Anya. We Team Starlight Anya for the long time. Does Boji have any Stellas? No.
He has a crown.
That's better.
Like,
But he ain't got no
he has
Stellas.
a crown.
He not Starlight Boji.
He's a king. Well, I don't know if he's a king.
He is a king.
Oh, okay. Well, then he is a king. Yeah.
Still Team Anya. That's crazy. You know what else I've been watching this week? Season 2 Umbrella Academy.
Oddly enough, me too.
Season 2 or season 3?
Oh, season 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I'm watching season 2. I never watched season 2. I'm fucking with season 2.
Season 2. Got a little confusing, but
I'm not. What got confusing?
time travel always gets confusing with me.
I like that they didn't. So at the end of season 1, and I know I'm late because season 3 is out, but I'm gonna watch season 3. I'm gonna get there. At the end of season 1, they went back in time. I automatically assumed that I would not like season 2 because I don't like when people go back in time and fix all their problems.
Yeah.
And that's what felt like was going to happen. They went back in time and created more problems.
Yeah.
And they didn't go back to when they were trying to go back. A lot more problems happened. They all got split up. They all got their own individual problems. And it made it so interesting. I am loving this. This is just like season 1. I love their family dynamic and the issues in their family and all their individual quirks and their personality types, and they have their own stories and issues. I am fucking loving season 2.
I was really, really tired when I was watching season 3, but season 3 seems really good too.
Really? It's slapping?
Yeah.
How far are you into season 3?
Maybe like 4 episodes.
Nigga, you was tired for 4 episodes? Go to bed.
I was at somebody's house and I was like, I don't want to go to bed. So I'm like, I'm not gonna fall asleep in front of people.
I guess, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah.
So I was tired, but I just stayed up.
Nah, I'm really enjoying this. I like this a lot. I know that everybody is talking about season 3, and I'm gonna get there. Shout out to my boy Nemo for telling me to watch season 2. That shit is smacking. That was definitely a good recommendation.
There's a couple aspects of season 3 that I don't like, but they're not huge, I don't think.
Okay, we could talk about season 3 next week.
Yeah.
Another thing that I want to do. Somebody went on our Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness video and said we should review every Marvel movie.
Sounds actually not that hard.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think we can start at what is that? Iron Man 1.
Oh, we're going in like
Chronological order.
numerical order.
Well, it's chronological just based off what timeline.
The drop date.
Yeah, there's chronological to our world and there's chronological to their world.
Okay, so we're going chronological to our world.
Yeah, to when they came out. And I think we could start at Iron Man 1 and work our way all the way. I think that would be a lot of fun.
I think we could do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Iron Man 1, first one.
Are we rewatching them? I guess we would get the
We
most
have
accurate
to
review.
rewatch them, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't just freestyle it.
I mean, I know I've watched at least each movie twice.
6th scene
You've
in
watched
Avengers 2.
What'd you say?
What's the 6th scene in Avengers 2?
6th scene?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Review it.
I think I've only watched a couple of them one time. There's some of them that I've only watched once.
I think at least the majority I've watched twice.
I don't think I've watched any
More than half
once.
I've watched twice.
You've never watched Iron Man twice?
Probably the Iron Man ones is when I was little.
I've definitely seen all the Iron Man at least twice.
I've only seen the first
Yeah.
Avenger one
I've
time.
definitely seen.
I've probably seen the first Avenger twice.
I don't think I've seen.
I might have seen that
Winter
twice.
Soldier twice. Yeah, so
I
I've seen
think
all
I
the
think-
Captain America
I
twice.
think I've seen Black Panther two times.
I've seen Black Panther
Seen
a
both-
couple times. I've
seen
seen that like
both
4.
Black Panthers at least twice.
There's a second.
No.
No.
The fuck is you talking
I
about?
was thinking about Civil War.
Civil War,
I
yeah.
was like, what?
I've seen Civil War at least 6 times, bro.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Marvel movie. So I've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've seen Age of Ultron.
Saw
Maybe
that
twice.
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it maybe twice.
Yeah. Actually, I saw it 3 times in theaters, so I've probably seen it like 4 times.
A lot of the newer ones I've only seen once. I've only seen Eternals once.
Yeah.
I've only seen Black Widow once.
True. Yeah. I
I
think all
did
the
see
new
Shang-Chi
ones.
more than once. I
Saw
saw
that one more than
Shang-Chi
once.
twice, maybe even 3 times.
I think I saw that one twice.
I saw it twice in theaters, and I saw it once on Disney Plus like last week. So I've seen that 3 times. But for the most part, Marvel movies, I've seen most of them. But it's been a while for a lot of them. I haven't seen Thor: The Dark World in a long time.
That one I watched once and don't even want to watch it again, but I will.
I haven't seen Thor 1 in a really long time.
You excited to see?
Actually, I saw that one somewhat recently.
You excited to watch the Captain Americas again?
No. Not the first one.
Yeah, first one, no.
That shit was ass. The second one,
Third one for sure. I always like the third one.
yeah, Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire. I recently watched Iron Man 1 front to back, like literally 2 weeks ago, and that shit was smacking.
Yeah, I remember.
What's the one with Blue Flash?
Huh?
What?
Like Marvel's Flash.
Oh, Quicksilver?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I wouldn't even call him blue. It's silver.
bro.
I thought he wore blue.
In the comics, he has blue and silver. Yeah.
Okay, because I really only know him from the comics. I don't think I watched
Yeah.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
You did or didn't?
Then,
So how do you know about Quicksilver? Well, I guess you didn't know about him.
yeah, I think I've seen him in the comics and like the Marvel's Ultimate Alliance games.
Great games,
Ultimate
bro.
Alliance? He was in that?
I believe so. I think the newest ones.
I played Ultimate Alliance 3. I don't remember Quicksilver.
I don't think I unlocked all the characters for 3.
Me and my friends.
When are they gonna bring
It's
Gambit
have you-
in, bro?
Have you gotten even close to unlocking all the characters?
I think I did for number 2.
In
For 3.
Ultimate Alliance 3.
Bro, it's impossible.
Let me tell you what we did for Ultimate Alliance 3.
Like-
We bought Ultimate Alliance 3 and finished it all without stopping.
And get less than half the characters.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we
Like,
already
I don't
knew.
understand.
We decided who we wanted. Like, once we started playing with the character, we kind of just all got characters that just resonated with us.
That's true.
Noah was Deadpool.
Yeah.
Once we unlocked Deadpool, he played for the rest of the game as Deadpool. I played as Miles Morales. Once we unlocked Miles Morales, I played with him for the rest of the game. Jacob, I'm sure you can guess who he was. Hulk.
Really?
Yes. Jacob was Hulk. And
was kidding.
Caleb
That's wrong.
actually switched. He went back and forth between, I want to say Psylocke. Maybe it wasn't Psylocke. I think it was Psylocke and somebody who could fly. I don't remember. Caleb wasn't.
Crystal?
Nah. It was definitely a woman character that isn't that prominent in like pop culture.
Sounds like Crystal.
Nah, it wasn't Crystal. That's why I thought it might be Crystal.
They
but
added
it's-
her, and I was like, who the heck is she?
Oh, wait. Wait, Crystal isn't the girl who can turn herself into diamond.
No. Crystal is fire and water.
I think he was Crystal.
Like,
I think he might have
I
been
was
Crystal.
like, who the heck is this?
I think he might have been Crystal. That sounds about
Yeah.
right.
She was cool, but I was like, yo, who in the world?
I think he might have been Crystal.
The girl that looks after Lockjaw.
Who the fuck is Lockjaw?
The dog, teleporting dog.
Couldn't
Yeah,
tell you, bro.
but yeah, no, she popped up, and I was like, yo, who the heck is this?
Maybe that's who Caleb was. And there was a point in the game where we were like, let's switch. We did that for maybe 5 minutes and switched right back at the
I
first
played
chance we could.
Black Panther the entire time.
I switched once we unlocked Black Panther. I switched to Black Panther. I think Jacob switched to like Venom.
Yeah, he's a good bruiser.
Venom.
Okay. Noah. I don't remember who Noah switched to, but our moves just weren't in sync like they were before. Like
Yeah.
we was perfect as a team.
Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance, super underrated Marvel series. Ultimate
bro,
Alliance
it's a
1,
great
2, and
series.
3.
It's so
Two's
all
the best
fire.
one. Two's my favorite one.
I really like 2.
2 is, yeah.
2 is
Bruh.
the one with like Fing Fang Foom and Von Bartis and all that.
I think so.
That's 2. Yeah, that shit was great.
Am I thinking of 2?
I think that's 2.
Yeah,
bro,
I'm thinking of 2.
bro, Gambit was the shit, bro.
I played as Gambit in
was
2.
hard.
yeah,
In
Gambit's
2, Gambit. I played as Wolverine until we unlocked Gambit, and then I was Gambit for the rest of
I
the
think
game.
I was
Yeah.
Spider-Man most of 2.
Yeah, that shit.
Do you think
fire.
there's ever gonna be a Gambit movie? Wait, there was, right?
There was supposed to be one, and I don't think it's actually coming out.
Damn, because I like Gambit as a character.
Yeah, I think they canceled. it.
Yeah,
I love Gambit.
he's a
Gambit's
cool
my
character.
favorite mutant. Hands
a
down.
mutant?
Huh?
He's a mutant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah. He's in the X-Men series.
Oh, yeah, you're
Nightcrawler's
right.
like that, though.
You said what?
Nightcrawler's up there.
Oh, Nightcrawler's the
He's
shit.
up there, bro. That's
Yeah.
that nigga.
Who's you guys' favorite MCU superhero?
MCU superhero.
Dude, it's honestly kind of unfortunate. They kind of picked like most heroes that I kind of don't like.
So you don't like it? Who's your favorite out of all of them?
I'm gonna look it up because I'm not a huge fan of most.
I would have
Like,
to say, that feels so basic, though, but I have to say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's your out of all the heroes in the MCU. Spider-Man's your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Spider-Man is like that. I feel like that's probably the main consensus. Maybe not main, but top like 5.
for me, it's a tie between Iron Man and Black Panther. And I like Civil War Black Panther more than I like. If I'm talking Black Panther, I'm talking
Yeah.
Civil War Black Panther. I love Black Panther from the Black Panther movie. I didn't like him as much as I like Civil War Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm with that.
is Deadpool? Does Deadpool count?
He's not in the MCU.
Yeah,
He's not?
No.
He's coming though.
He's coming, yeah, but he's not in
Even
the
though those movies aren't MCU?
MCU. Nah.
That's
Really?
Yeah.
God
Fox?
damn it! Then I don't
Yeah.
know, bro.
Yeah, he's Fox.
Stan Lee. He's
That's
a hero
your
in my
favorite
book.
character?
Okay,
He's a hero
but
in my book.
I feel like that's not the best answer.
I feel like he's civilian in the movies, though.
He is civilian.
He might be hero in your book as a person, but he's civilian in the movies.
That's facts. He is civilian in every movie.
God damn it, bro. I'm looking through the list of all of them.
And you don't fuck with any of them niggas. Out of all of the heroes.
I mean, I would probably say Spider-Man, but like, I'm just not. I've never been like. I've always been more of a DC guy, and the ones that they picked for the MCU is just not it for me, really.
Okay, who's your favorite Marvel hero overall? Not MCU, just Marvel heroes.
Daredevil.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I like Daredevil a lot.
Number one?
Probably
Daredevil
up there.
is like that.
Just story-wise,
I hate the fact that every movie or TV portrayal of Ghost Rider sucks.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a cool character.
Yeah.
I want to say he's my favorite, but he sucks in everything. So it just brings him down. Like, the dude in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. sucked. And I forgot who played him in the movie.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage sucks. Not as an actor, but
Yes,
not,
he does suck.
I also like
Oh,
Spawn.
I don't actually know anything else that he does.
Spawn's cool.
Yeah,
I like
Spawn is
a lot.
cool.
Yeah.
I think my favorite Marvel character overall is probably...
Wait, Spawn is Marvel?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I thought he was DC.
I could be wrong. I think he's
Let me look
Marvel,
it up.
though. He looks like Venom, so I don't know.
I automatically thought he was DC because he was in
Because he's cool.
Mortal Kombat, and they do DC crossovers a lot.
Oh, maybe he is DC. I don't know. I don't know a ton about Spawn. I just know he's cool.
Yeah.
But if I'm picking my favorite Marvel heroes...
He's neither.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Well, if I'm picking my favorite Marvel, not MCU, just overall, it's probably a tie between Black Panther and Darwin. Those are two of my favorites.
Darwin is
that nigga,
a cheat
bro.
code. Like,
I like him until it starts to get like too cheating.
I'm like, he's a cheat code, bro.
Until it starts to get too cheating, I like Darwin.
What is until? Like, he is literally a cheat code.
When he does shit that makes sense,
No matter how minuscule, adapting is a cheat code.
yes. But once he starts to adapt to like do magic or like transfer dimensions,
This man died and became the god of death.
that's cheating. That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like, that's why I don't like that. But up until that point, I like his adapting.
I feel like it's cheating no matter what.
Dr. Manhattan.
That
not
also
Marvel.
feels like cheating.
Is he not Marvel?
He's not
He's
Marvel.
not Marvel.
What is he?
DC.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's your favorite DC hero? You didn't give your
Flash.
favorite Marvel.
Flash.
Wait, you didn't give your favorite Marvel hero.
Hey, you did.
I said, did I say Nightcrawler? No.
You said you want to say Ghost Rider, but you
Yeah.
didn't say who you are actually saying.
I say Ghost Rider. He's cool in the comics.
Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
He's your favorite? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. DC. Who's your favorite DC hero?
Flash.
Flash is your favorite DC hero. Okay.
Flash.
Flash is your favorite DC hero too?
Yeah. I love
Wow.
Flash, bro.
Flash is awesome.
Bro, it's like he's just the
Wait,
best.
who though? Because I like Wally.
Barry Allen.
Yeah, no, I'm a Wally fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know y'all both was gonna pick
I
Flash.
like Wally. I like Wally.
I like Wally more. He's
Who's
better
the
than
old? Who's the old one?
Jay Garrick.
Jay?
Yeah.
With the big tin hat.
That shit is
Yeah.
hard.
Shout out my boy Jay.
I'm not Kid Flash though. I like Wally Flash.
Damn, bro. But there's so many in DC, bro. For me, it's like I love Nightwing.
Nightwing is cool.
Nightwing is up there.
Yeah, Nightwing.
I like Nightwing a lot.
I feel like if I'm going for like Bat Family, I like a Damian Robin.
Yeah. That hit,
Ooh, he's
bro.
up there,
Yeah, he's
too.
up there,
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Shit, now I gotta ask. Okay, who's your favorite Bat family member?
Damian Robin.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go with Dick Grayson Nightwing.
Actually, bro, I'm not. As soon as I said yeah, like my wheels started turning. I'm like, I don't know, bro. He's kind of a dick sometimes.
I like him because
I
he's
like
a
that.
dick. That's why I like Damien.
That's cool.
He's not likable though. All
He's
the
not.
time.
He's not. Well, he is a dick, but he's right. Like he'll be like, bro, I'm better than you, and like 80%
bro,
of
he's
the
like,
time
bro,
he is.
No. Half the time he's like, bro, why don't we just kill all these people? And he's like, no, we can't just kill people, bro.
But he
But you
learns.
gotta look at his backstory.
I'm like, he was
grew
League
up
of
evil.
Assassins.
How long does it take, bro? That doesn't make it cool. It doesn't make it all right. It's
But
like,
he adapted, and now he
Fair
doesn't. Like I like him for that.
Red X.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like
That counts, I guess.
That's
I gotta go with Dick Grayson though. Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
That's that boy. I fucks with him.
I got Robin over him.
Which Robin?
Damian.
Oh, Damian Robin?
Yeah.
Okay, fair
Tim
enough.
Drake sucked.
If I'm saying my favorite DC hero overall, I got to go with my boy Shazam.
Shazam is like
I
that.
Which
love
one?
Shazam, bro. Billy
Well, I'm
Batson,
assuming-
not Shazam family.
Yeah, I'm
I
assuming
think that
Shazam.
shit is so
That's
dumb,
stupid.
bro.
Yeah.
I hate
I
when it
don't
takes
like that.
5 of them to become one Shazam.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. I also don't like it when they all get their individual Shazams.
Don't like that.
That
either.
kind of sucks. I like Billy Batson as Shazam.
Yeah.
That's the Shazam. That shit is so lit.
That's probably. Is that my second favorite? That might be my second favorite.
I like Superboy a lot.
He not up there for me, but he's cool.
I like Thomas Wayne Batman.
Thomas Wayne Batman is
Thomas
really
is pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
I do like him.
Yeah. Thomas Wayne is a really cool Batman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's better Batman than Bruce is. Like in my opinion.
I'm going to keep it a stack. And like, I know I'm going to get killed for this, but whatever. Bruce Wayne is the worst version of Batman, bro. Thomas Wayne gets the job done.
Yeah.
Jason Todd everybody gets the job done except for Batman. He keeps taking these same villains who murder hundreds of people, putting them in Arkham so they
break
can
out,
get out in 3
then they
days
kill
and
more
repeats
people.
the cycle. I get it. No killing, blah, blah, blah. Well, nigga, build a new jail then. Solve something, man.
I agree.
Bro, when Thomas Wayne like just shoots Harley Quinn in the face in the Flashpoint paradox,
He gets it lit, bro.
crazy, bro.
Flashpoint Paradox is awesome.
That's a great movie,
That is an
bro.
amazing.
Yeah, it's a
movie.
really
There's
good movie.
honestly that and Into the Spider-Verse, my top 2
Was it
superhero movies.
Thomas Wayne also the one that killed
Fair enough.
Reverse Flash. Who shot Reverse Flash?
Yeah,
Thomas
he did
Wayne.
too, yeah.
He bodied.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Thomas Wayne is that dude.
insane. He's like that. Thomas
Yeah.
Wayne is like that.
Shout out Thomas Wayne, man. But Shazam, that's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Shazam is that nigga.
He picked Superman's side though. In the when he in New
For
42.
like 5 seconds.
Who cares?
Like he was on his side for like 5 seconds.
He's
bro.
still cool.
But he was like, maybe we should be like nicer, and he's like, ah, and just fucking throated him, bro.
Still cool though. He's still a
burned
cool
through
guy.
his eyes. Like that is so crazy. That is so extra.
Bro, he like shut his mouth so he couldn't say Shazam.
Yeah.
Shit.
He said, Burned
Yeah.
through the man's eyes. That is crazy.
Yeah. Another one that I like a lot. I really like Martian Manhunter. I think
Yeah.
he's cool. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah. he's cool.
Oh, I love John Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah.
John Stewart Green Lantern is dope, bro.
Yeah. John Stewart.
I fucks with him so heavy. I don't really care for the other Green Lanterns. It's just me. They're just okay.
I really want to watch Young Justice because I saw some cool shit that happened and I really want to see it.
Oh, I know what you talk about. You talk
Yeah.
about Brody.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That seems so raw.
He doesn't have that big of a story, like that big a part.
I
of the
know,
show.
but I still want to see it happen.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch.
What
it.
season of Young Justice are you on?
I still haven't. Actually, I watched like a couple episodes of HBO for like
Of what?
HBO wherever it's on.
Oh yeah, but what season are you on?
Would that count as 1 or 3?
What?
'Cause, well, it started on Cartoon Network. So
Yeah.
What would it count as? I watched all of Cartoon Network. I just started on HBO.
Okay, so you're on season 3.
Okay, season 3.
Season 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that sets up.
Okay, yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Granny Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's season 3.
Yeah, so I'm on that. But it looks really good, and I really want to watch it. I just keep forgetting.
Yeah. Ooh, another great DC hero that I think is cool as fuck. Blue Beetle is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Blue Beetle is
underrated
so
hero.
Yeah.
I feel like he does not get enough shine.
That is very true.
I think Blue Beetle is so cool, man.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Have you guys watched the new Titan show?
No,
Or not new?
I'm not
but
watching that.
Teen Titans Go.
They ruin everything.
No.
like Titans.
It's
just
live
called
action.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah,
watching
so-
that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
I think
Yeah.
Blue Beetle is supposed to be in that.
I don't
but
give a fuck.
it's just a bad show.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
They're just gonna ruin all my favorite characters.
Wait, Deathstroke or Deadpool?
Ooh, that's tough because people don't put enough respect on Slade,
Deathstroke,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Slade?
Deadpool is cool. He's fun. He's funny. Slade is business, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he is here to get it done. It's tough, but I think I have to go with Deathstroke.
Seeing in a
Slade.
fight. Or who do I like?
Who
more?
do we
Oh,
like more?
Deadpool mops the floor.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
like Deadpool would whoop Slade, but
Well,
I got
Deadpool just can't die,
Yeah,
so
so I'm
he can
like-
keep trying over and over.
yeah. So I like Slade more though, for sure.
Yeah, Slade's that guy.
Yeah, I feel like people, and don't get me wrong, there's no hate to Deadpool. Deadpool is
I
cool.
love
I like
Deadpool.
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
great dude. Well, cool guy. But Deathstroke is just cooler to me. I think
Yeah.
he's just dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's raw.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck. Yeah. I think we got the episode out here unless anybody got anything else. I don't think I have any more questions or
Favorite member of the
topics.
Green Lantern Corps.
I already said John Stewart.
Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Of the whole Green Lantern group.
Yeah, John Stewart.
I don't know any of them besides him.
I was like
And
John
the one
Stewart,
alien dude.
Stewart,
Hal Jordan, Guy Garrison.
No,
Guy.
but they're different universes though, right? They're not like
No, they're all in the
they're
same.
all-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Guy
Right.
Gordon, Guy Garrison, Guy
Some
something, Kilowog,
Kilowog. Yeah.
and the other one that looked kind of like Pleakley.
That's what I was thinking. But I don't know.
I don't know his name, but
I
that
don't
nigga
know
looked
his
like
name.
Pleakley.
Yeah.
John
Stewart is definitely my favorite Green Lantern.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah.
the only like real cool Green Lantern.
I
Yeah.
fucks with John Stewart.
Hal
bro.
Jordan's the worst. Bro.
Hal Jordan's a loser, man.
Yeah.
Sucks. Like
Yeah.
that sucks. How much
And he is way, and he's way, and it pisses me off because I love the Flash, and he's way too close to the Flash, and like in
Yeah.
everything.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't-
because they're like,
Like
best
they're best friends,
yeah.
bro. And it's like, bro, like I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like.
Barry and Hal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
really like Dexstar. He's actually really dope.
The
He's not
cat
a green,
nigga?
He's not a Green Lantern. He's a Red Lantern.
The cat?
Yes, bro. Dexstar is raw.
Speaking of animals, Crypto the Superdog, top 10 superheroes in DC.
Crypto the super dog, not top 10 super pets, but superheroes.
Yeah.
Crypto the super dog is top 10 superheroes?
That's
Yes.
Bugging,
Top 15.
bro. Why?
Top
The
15.
nigga can't speak.
And he had a whole show. And he spoke.
I was about to say he's
Yeah, to animals.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he spoke,
yeah,
he spoke
I
to
guess
me.
he didn't really speak.
Crypto's cool, man, but I can't put him top
Nah,
10.
not top 10.
There's a reason why that nigga's not in the Justice League. He's
in
goated, though.
He's in the little pet league.
In the Pet Justice League, yeah. The Bat Dog is so stupid to me.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
That shit is so
stupid,
dumb, bro.
Dude.
It's
You
just
got
a regular.
normal dog.
It's bad enough Batman is a regular ass nigga with gadgets. Bat Dog is a regular ass
regular
dog with gadgets.
Some gadgets. That's
Yeah,
stupid,
nah,
bro.
I'm not with that.
That is stupid.
Are there any other pets in the Super Pet League?
Catwoman? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Does Catwoman have
I don't. She has cats, but I don't think they're in
a
the
super
pet
cat?
league.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think we can go ahead and end it out here. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a good ass episode. If y'all aren't subscribed to the Patreon, check that out. We got some really cool stuff coming. Me and Angel about to do a music review this week. I got another video planned for me and E-Man. I'm gonna keep that secret until y'all check it out. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.